Which one would you rather be, motivated or dedicated? You know what I'm saying? People saying that they want to be, I want to be motivated.
I've been on my stone lately, at the head of my pillow meditating, conversating with the Ruach, getting to know his voice, so I can move when Messiah tell me my choice. Do you know what it means to be Israelite? Do people notice? Do they see the change in your life? Are you motivated or are you dedicated? It's a difference, the young lion said it. Prostrate when I pray, knees bent faithfully, face bow to the ground, hands to the heavenly. Godhead on my mind constantly, hastily. You should probably do the same if you're trying to make it. I hear you scream, you an Israelite, but do you know what it means to be Israelite? Do you? I hear you screaming, you an Israelite, but do you know the true meaning to be Israelite? Do you? I hear you scream, you an Israelite, but do you know what it means to be Israelite? I hear you screaming, you an Israelite, but do you know the true meaning to be Israelite? Do you? Do you know? Do you? Do you know? Do you? Do you know? Tell me what it means to be Israelite. In deep thought, seeing Christ in the scriptures, found him in the sacrifice over in Leviticus. Nah, messianic man, cause they gotta witness this unfolding of the same Messiah that they kick against. I'm on one truth, one Christ, one blood, one sanctified sacrifice, one testimony, you better know it. One kingdom, hopefully I'm going. That's what I'm all about, hopefully it's showing. Every time I open up my mouth, I hope I'm glowing. Every time I open up my mouth, the scripture's flowing. Cause I got him at the head of my thoughts, and y'all know it. I hear you scream, you an Israelite, but do you know what it means to be Israelite? Do you? I hear you screaming, you an Israelite, but do you know the true meaning to be Israelite? Do you? I hear you scream, you an Israelite, but do you know what it means to be Israelite? I hear you screaming, you an Israelite, but do you know the true meaning to be Israelite? Do you? Do you know? Do you? Do you know? Do you? Do you know? Tell me what it means to be Israelite.
So you see, motivation is real fit. That's what I'm saying. It's basically a sugar rush. When you think about all your desires, basically a short-term sugar rush, right? But when the circumstances change, so does your motivation. But see, to somebody who's dedicated to the cause, the circumstances not gonna sway whether they stay on track or not. They gonna keep going. So I'm here to tell you today, you best be you rather be dedicated to this rather than motivated.
All right, family, let's stand and face the rule. Let's open up.
Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom, family.
All right, family. So today we're going to be reading out the book of Psalms, Psalms 144. We're going to do verses 1 through 8. And it reads, Blessed be the Most High, my strength, which teacheth my hands to war and my fingers to fight.
Yes, sir.
My goodness and my fortress, my high tower and my deliverer, my shield and he in whom I trust, who subdueth my people under me. Most High, what is man that thou takest knowledge of him? Or the son of man that thou makest account of him? Man is like to vanity. His days are as a shadow that passeth away. Bow down thy heavens, O Most High, and come down. Touch the mountains, and they shall smoke. Cast forth lightning, and scatter them. Shoot out thine arrows, and destroy them. Send thy hand from above. Rid me, and deliver me out of the great waters, from the hand of the strange children, whose mouth speaketh vanity, and their right hand is a right hand of falsehood. I just read to you Psalms 144, verses 1 through 8. Will the Most High add a blessing to the hearing, reading, and the doing of his holy word in the name of his only begotten Son, Yeshua HaMashiach. We say amen.
Amen. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. All praise, brother, for that scripture.
Yes, sir.
I want to say Shabbat Shalom to the family worldwide. I want to thank y'all again for tuning in, for being here, for being online on the various platforms that we stream on. So I want to say again, Shabbat Shalom. So back again with another lesson. This class is a lamb back off the class that I did a few weeks ago, entitled The Hebraic Walk versus Hebrew Christian sanity. This is you know, I want to give a little backdrop to this series because this series is going to be quite lengthy. This is going to be like a 6-part series, I think. After the recent events of the clash and things that have gone on, said, done, whatever, after going through the range of emotions from anger to really actually just say it being pissed off, then going from apathy to empathy, then going back to confusion and anger, the Most High was dealing with me on what to do, because every issue, confrontation, have whatever you want to call it, it's always a chance or a rise to either go up or go backwards, to spiral up or to continue to spiral out of control.
Yes, sir.
In my walk with the Most High, I say this way. This is about the 4th time something like this has happened. And each time I've noticed now that he uses these things for people to elevate. And those who don't use them to elevate, you see later on, or you hear later on of them spiraling out of control. Not always the case, but most times that's the case.
Right.
With that being said, I started to ask him, what can I do? He said, it ain't nothing you can do, but what I tell you to do. So with that, I said, okay, I want to know what you got, Most High. He said, listen, just like I said, I'm laying back and off the other class. People don't understand the meaning of words. We have been polluted, diluted, indoctrinated.
Yes, sir.
I mean, we're just we just been crazy in this Babylonian mindset, this Greek mindset. We don't even know what true Hebraic ways are. Most of us don't.
Right.
We've been separated from our people, our country, our laws, our statutes, and our God so long that we have taken the heathens version of what used to be called, or what used to be known as the way. It was never known as a religion. Not even Christianity was the name.
Right.
It was always referred to as the way.
Yeah.
We don't know our way. We have lost our way. We can't find our way because we don't know the way.
Right.
And when things come up, when issues come up, we always deal with them with a Greek westernized mindset, and it's always based on emotion. Because we're gonna start in this series, we're gonna show you the difference. So we're gonna go reset. We're gonna find out what the Hebraic way really is. And then we're gonna find out what the Greek way really is. And then I want everybody to go back and play everything back in their mind and find out where they went wrong. That's what I want y'all to do. By the time this series is over, you're gonna know, because we're gonna deal with grace, we're gonna deal with perfection, we're gonna deal with what true peacemaking is. We're gonna deal with a whole lot of word that a whole lot of people been throwing out since the beginning of the time, that they really don't know what grace is, they don't know what perfection is, they don't know what peacekeeping is, they don't know what the fruits of the spirit are, they don't know none of that from a Hebraic standpoint. They only know what they've been taught and indoctrinated and inundated with, overwhelmed. I'm talking about overwhelmed with it.
Yeah.
So in this lesson, did I get a title?
Not yet.
Oh, so the title of the lesson is The Way versus the Blurred Path. Part 1, Yah's way versus the way of the world. Now, I know y'all don't like history, but we got to do history.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna hold this up to him. First place we going to is a book called The Last 2 Million Years. And if you came into truth years ago, about 15, 20 years ago when I came to truth, that was must-have Hebrew 101. I've been had that book for almost 20 years now. But it's still a lot of good information. So what we're gonna do first, bro, we going to the last 2 million years on page 85, and we're gonna just read this little part in this highlight. You know what I'm saying? And then this is about the Hebrews, how they started and what they were and all that. And we're going to get into that this whole way through this whole series. We're going to have some side by sides too, to show you what Hebraic thought versus westernized thought in every category, and we even going to go through the Beatitudes in the Hebraic mindset. Because I don't want to hear about it. Well, you ain't me. That ain't what it really don't mean what you think it means. I'm gonna show. We're gonna prove it.
Right.
Well, he ain't humble. That don't mean what you think it means. We gonna prove it through the scriptures and bring it down to Hebrew. Y'all know I'm gonna bring it to you now.
Yes, sir.
So with that, bro, start right there. Read that title, then read through. Then we're gonna get into the script for a little bit.
Okay, so here's the title, family.
Read that part first,
okay,
and then read that.
Okay, so the title is "Chosen People Who Worship a Single God." And this specific highlighted section is "Belief That Made a Nation." And it reads, "The Phoenicians, important though through their achievements were a migrant traders and colonizers, soon seem to have developed little conception of nationhood. But the Hebrews or Jews, relatively small in number, though they saw themselves from the start as a distinct people because of their belief in Yahweh."
And we're gonna look at not only their belief in the single God, but we're gonna look at even the name has a specific meaning because they were distinct from everybody around them.
Yeah.
When you go read get your history on Sumer and Sumeria, when you go do that history of everybody that was around them, they were set apart.
Set apart. I was just going to say that.
Yeah.
That's set apart.
Even the name, when you break it down in the gematria of the Hebrew, means separate. But we're gonna get in there. Go ahead.
Okay, it says belief in Yahweh or Jehovah, the only God. They despise the paganism and superstition of their neighbors.
See, as we started out in this thing, anything that had to do with anything about anybody else's thing, we didn't have nothing to do with. Okay, Red, get that door, baby. Anything that had to do with anybody else's culture, we got rid of it.
Yeah. They said they despise.
They despise anybody's culture, anybody's way of life, traditions, even the part when it's talked about the mindset of the people. We didn't even think like other people thought. Hey, brother, Shabbat Shalom. Go ahead, bro.
Along the Mediterranean coastal strip, the pagans' custom of sacrificing children to their gods was also abhorred by the Jews.
Right.
The Jews were particularly scornful of the Syrian religion, centered as it was around a fertility goddess whose worship demanded sacred temple prostitutes and organistic
so
rites.
This was where they sacrificed people's organs. I don't know if you guys ever seen that movie Apocalypto, where they taking people's organs out. This was all this stuff was been going on. It ain't just no new thing. And so when you talk about having surgeries, getting your tubes tied, you understand? When you get all this, everything that has to do with sex and they've been doing this here. And see, when y'all join in with that, y'all join into the mindset. When y'all join into the traditions and the ways, particularly rights, when it comes to fraternities, sororities, y'all know? Well, we're gonna get into it. These people hated us, and y'all taking on their ways and customs. Go ahead, bro.
It says the organistic rites, devotees of Astarte were assimilated into wild sexual abandonment by music, wine, and incense. However, there was often a good deal of license among the Jews themselves.
See, the Jews had started liking what they saw. Man, them folks, they party. Man, they swapping out wives and girlfriends. They butt naked, they buck wild. I smell them left handers in there. Man, I want to do that.
Yeah.
So now you start to be abstract instead of concrete. Go ahead, bro.
And many writings of the prophets reproached the people for emanating the pagan practices of their neighbors.
See, when you a leader and the Most High has sent you on a mission, I can't be worried about feelings. I can't be worried about who's gonna leave, who's gonna stay, who's gonna like me, don't like me. When the Most High sets you on a path, that's it.
That's it.
It ain't no, that's my family, see my this and that. It ain't none of that.
Going straight to the left or to the right, brother.
Because it was a lot of, well, I ain't gonna get away, but go ahead, bro.
And exhort them instead to hold fast to
Mhm.
their power.
That's right.
Abraham, the exalted father,
Mhm.
traditional founder of the Jewish race,
Mhm.
left Mesopotamia sometime around 2000 BC
Mhm.
as a leader of one of the groups then moving westward toward the coastal area of the Mediterranean.
And we read that in Genesis. Most High told him get away from around his family.
Mhm.
Get away from around your family.
Yeah,
Get away from around your family.
separate.
Go ahead.
Abraham, however, was more than a tribal chieftain.
Mhm.
He was also a religious leader,
Mhm.
proclaiming that there was only one God,
That's right.
a God to be worshipped without images.
You go read about all that in the Jasher when he was standing up to his daddy and Nimrod.
Mhm.
Go ahead, brother.
A God of justice who would punish those who broke the laws given.
He would do
his-
what?
Punish.
See, I don't get where everybody think they can get their hands slapped. I don't get where everybody think they need to be talked to a certain way when you've been caught in the wrong. I don't get that.
Mm.
Did your mom and dad talk to you nice when you did wrong?
No.
How you think God gonna do it? How you think a servant of God gonna do it when they catch you in the wrong?
Mm.
But because everybody, I'm gonna tell you what, egalitarianism, everybody thinking they the same.
Mm.
Feminism, women thinking they equal with men. Bodily autonomy, it's your thing, do what you want to do. Your child gonna call the police on you if you try to whoop them. All this is not Hebraic. The hierarchy and the patriarchy that was set for a reason. And we're gonna get into it in this whole series. Why? Because as you can see, things are off the rails now.
Yes.
And here's the sad part about it, bro. When they go off the rails, we don't know how to get them back. But it's simple. And the brother talked about it last night. It's real simple. But guess what? Pride. But go ahead and read.
I was going to say it's more war in this Bible.
Come on, bro.
War for,
Come on, bro.
If you got a problem in your say as me, you got to war sometime.
You just read the script. Teach my hands to war, my fingers to fight.
That's right.
That's in the Bible 4 times.
Yeah.
4 times. That them very words. Teach my hands to war and my fingers to fight.
Yeah.
Is in the Bible 4 times.
Mm. What's that for? No.
Dalet,
ain't it? That's
That-
right to the door, ain't it?
Right to the door, brother.
Mm.
Dalet, the path, the way.
Yes, sir.
That it's only one way. It ain't your way, my way. I'm gonna throw this in here because it feel good. I'm gonna throw this because I want to do it this way. They doing it over here like that. The way is the way. The path is the path. The door is the door. It tells you that in 2nd Ezra, does it not? It's the 7th.
Yeah.
If you go to the right or to the left, you're gonna fall in the water or fall in the fire.
That's right.
And it ain't but wide enough but for one person to go through at a time. So if you get in my way, I'm kicking you. Go ahead, bro.
I'm gonna start that over. It says, a God of justice who would punish those who broke the laws given through his intermediaries, but who would protect those who obey them. Peculiar to the Hebrew religion, too, was the conception of a covenant between God and his chosen people.
See that? That was what other God has made a covenant with his people? And you can't enter into these covenants lightly because when you draw your hand back, see, it's just like when he talk about being lukewarm and straddling the fence. I got that from my God. When I see you straddling the fence and you lukewarm, I push you on the other side with the enemy. Because like I said before, I don't know if I'm talking to you or if I'm talking to them when I'm talking to you. And when you break covenant, you draw back. That's a problem.
Like bipolar, you know?
Man, he said what he said, James. A double-minded man is
yeah.
unstable in all his ways. And he should not think that he should receive anything from Yah.
That's right.
Go ahead, bro.
It says other nations had their gods whom they called upon for help and protection. But the God of the Hebrews alone made pledges to his people.
That's right.
One of these concerned the promised land. According to the book of Genesis, God made a covenant with Abraham, saying, unto thy seed have I given this land from the river of Egypt unto the great river Euphrates.
Now, I want to go there because we see that even in history books, it separates the Hebrews from everybody else. Even, I didn't write this book. It was a white heathen man wrote that book. And they know that Hebrews was different from everybody else in the way they thought, in the way they moved, how they acted and reacted. So when you say you're a Hebrew, we gonna see. But let's go. Let me get into my share screen, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You know how I get down. Let me share my screen. We're gonna pull up the slide. I know the people in the room. I'm sorry. I the only drawback to meeting at this library, I can't pull my slides up, but y'all can go on your phone devices. There's a lot of good information on them slides for everybody to see. But I'm gonna pull the slide up in the room. And I'm gonna be reading off the slide. Now, like I say, the first part of this series is a lot of history and a lot of setting the scene for what we're gonna be going over. All right. So I'm gonna read this out what I got typed up on the screen. What is Hebraic thought? Hebraic thought is the worldview that grows out of the Hebrew Bible or the Tanakh. The Hebrew language and ancient Hebrew Israelite culture. It's not just Hebrew beliefs, but a way of thinking and moving shaped by lived experience, covenant, story, and action. We just read a little bit there right there in the last 2 million years. At its core, Hebraic thought is concrete, absolute, existing in material or physical form. That's why the Most High always giving you a allegory or a metaphor that's something that's tangible that you see, feel, hear, or touch. It's also relational concerning the way in which two or more people or things are connected or coexisted, not like Western mentality or Greek mentality where everything's about you. It's all about the bubble up. It's all about me. It's all about what I want. Do as thou wilt. I have to move in the way I told this brother, I have to move in a way where the betterment of the whole is taken care of. Just like I'm a watchman at my house. I can't make a decision what's best for me. I can't make a decision what's best for my wife. I got to make a decision that's best for the whole unit. That's Hebraic thought. But when you out here moving, hiding money and slipping in, now you operating like a Greek.
Right.
Okay? Holistically. All right? Action-oriented, having a proactive, decisive mindset focused on taking practical steps to achieve goals, solve problems, or seize opportunities rather than merely reflecting away. Man, should have did that behind the scenes. I ain't doing nothing behind the scenes. I be damned. I can't read behind the scenes in the Bible.
Right.
And it's action-oriented. The language Hebrew is always in motion. When you go start studying the Hebrew language, it's never stagnated.
That's right.
Everything is adverbs and verbs is always moving. Because it's coming from what? You read Hebrew from what? Right to left, not left to right, because it's coming from the father down. It's always moving, because if it stopped moving, the universe would cease. Because we're going to read later on in this series that Hebrew is the language of creation. So it's always in action. It's never stagnant, and it ain't up here sitting, wondering and pondering what they need to do. Community focus. Prioritizing the needs, betterment, and goals of a group, community, or people instead of individuals separately. What is Western thought? People say Western thought, when they say Western thought, they usually mean the tradition shaped by Greek philosophy, Plato, Aristotle, and later European thinkers. It values abstraction, emotional reasoning and validation, categorization, and analysis. It mostly tends to be abstract when it exists as a general idea, quality, or concept, rather than concrete physical object or specific instance. Analytical, systematic thinking or careful examination to break down complex informational problems. All right. Idea-oriented is never about what it is, being creative and innovation and high conceptual stuff like that. Individual focus. Everybody, I won't bother your autonomy so I can do what I want to do. I'm a man that trapped like a woman and I need to have body out. Man, stop. Prioritizing personal independence, emotional perceptions, self-reliance, individual achievement over group goals or collective obligation. Now let's go we read that last 2 million years. Let's go to the prologue of Sirach. And I'm going to pull it up in the room for the people who ain't got the prologue of Sirach. I'm going to pull it up in the room. Because it's some a lot of times, I don't do that. A lot of times people go through these prologues and they miss a whole lot of good information. I cannot tell you how much these prologues and these introductions to these books that I read have helped me understand what's going on, not only in the scripture, but in life. Now watch this.
You want me to read?
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, I can read it.
Oh, man, go ahead and read. I got to pull it up. Go ahead and read, bro.
Okay.
This is the prologue to Sirach chapter 1, but go ahead and read. Check it out, bro.
It says, the prologue of the wisdom of Yeshua, the son of Sirach, whereas many and great things have been delivered unto us by the law and the prophets, and by others that have followed their steps.
Mm-hmm.
For the which thing Israel are to be commended for learning and wisdom,
Mm-hmm.
and whereof not only the readers must needs to become skillful themselves.
See, right there. You got to become skillful yourself.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. You just can't know a thing in Hebraic thought. Once you know a thing, you have to do a thing on a consistent basis.
Not just see you.
We're going to read that. Go ahead.
But also they that desire to learn be able to profit them which are without.
You see that? So if you're going to learn something, you got to be able to profit those that were without. See, when you at work and folks ask you questions and you ain't got no answer, you just violated because the book say, be ready to answer all men.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah.
And when stuff come up in the ministry or at your house, in your job, and you can't deal with it Hebraically, that's a problem. Especially when jokers be bragging about how long they've been in the truth. Go ahead, bro.
Both by speaking and writing, my grandfather Yeshua, when he had much given himself to the reading of the law and the prophets and other books.
What other book?
Other books.
Oh. Other books. Oh, so you can read other books?
Oh, yes.
Oh, but guess what? As long as you running through this Torah and they add it with Torah, they good.
Yeah.
Because we're going to read something here in a minute. Gonna let you know it's good. As long as, like I said, you can always put the Torah as a nail in the wall.
That's right.
And you can take that string and run it all the way down to the Gulf of Mexico, and everything you pass on that string, if it line up with them first 5 books of the Bible, it's good. It's good.
Yeah.
But once it violates the law, then you got to throw it out. Go ahead, bro.
It says, of our books of our fathers, and had gotten therein good judgment, was drawn on also himself to write something pertaining to learning and wisdom, to the intent that those which are desirous to learn,
those who are desirous to learn,
and are addicted.
Oh, what?
And are addicted.
See, man, when you addicted to this right here, you're gonna voraciously read.
Yeah.
You're gonna find stuff like this, and you're gonna see how it adds up to this. And anybody that been up in my office upstairs, they'll tell you. I got books everywhere.
Yeah.
I got books upstairs, downstairs, in the dining room. I'm looking. I'm dig. You got to be he said, man, a man that's a man that is consumed with dark sayings. So you got to be consumed with the dark sayings.
Yeah.
Stuff that you don't understand, you got to be addicted to it and study. Go ahead, bro.
I'm gonna start it over. And are addicted to these things might profit much more in living according to the law.
Yes, sir.
Wherefore, let me entreat you to read it with favor and attention.
And what? And attention. So you just can't just be blow past this stuff, man. And go ahead.
And to pardon us, wherein we may seem to come short of some words.
See, he said, man, excuse us if we come short of some word, because right here, when this is being wrote, this is under the Greek dynasty. And he telling you, look, and he gonna tell you something. Nah, we might come short because the elders is dead. Eleazar and them, once they wrote this thing out, they were gone.
Right.
The Masoretic priests, they were scattered.
Right.
Under the Greek dynasty. So he said, man, we might come short of a few words. Right. But check it, and here's why. But go ahead and read.
Which we have labored to interpret for the same things uttered in Hebrew.
Other than what?
Hebrew.
Go ahead.
And translated into another tongue. Have not the same force in them.
See, they just don't hit the same when it ain't coming. All these other bastard languages ain't gonna hit like Hebrew. And you may miss some because of the interpretation. Well, I'm gonna say the interpretation. Let me take it back. The transliteration and the translation.
Right.
Because different letters, transliteration, have different sound. The name or the word translation may mean something different in another language. I stopped myself from saying interpretation because then no transliteration, translation. I've been doing this for a minute, bro. I know how they think.
Right.
Transliteration and translation of a different language, it'll get you thrown off sometimes.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
And not only these things, but the law itself
Mm-hmm.
and the prophets
Mm-hmm.
and the rest.
So you can misinterpret the prophets and the law if you don't understand the Hebrew language and the Hebrew thought.
Yeah.
That's why I tell people, man, y'all don't really know what these words mean.
Mm-hmm.
That's why you can go out there and say stuff like what they've been saying, and they ain't got a clue and don't know that you the one actually throwing a stumbling block out there. Mm-hmm. Because the stumbling block that Yeshua was talking about was teaching people bad doctrine. Mm-hmm. It wasn't about making them mad. That's the stumbling block he was talking. So if you don't know, so you might want to keep your mouth closed, bro. Mm. Zip your lips.
I can tell you, he didn't care about making nobody.
No, so didn't. So you don't want to throw that stumbling block out there until you understand the Hebrew process and the Hebrew thought. But go ahead and read. Okay. Oh, that's all I want. Have you get no small difference when they are spoken in their own language. You already read that? You read that part, right? Mm-mm. Okay, keep going then. Start back up in Hebrew. I ain't gonna interrupt you. Go ahead. The same things other than Hebrew. Okay. Start right there. It got it a little bit late. I'm coming down. Okay. There you go.
Okay, yeah. The same things uttered in Hebrew and translated into another tongue have not the same force in them. And not only these things, but the law itself and the prophets and the rest of the books have no small difference when they are spoken in their own language.
That's all I wanted right there. Y'all see what this brother saying. And he said, I done labored in this thing. And look, excuse us if we miss something now. Right. Because it's the Hebrew. This is what he's saying.
Yeah.
And even the other books. He said, man, y'all got to watch all that. Let's go back to the PowerPoint. Mm-hmm. Now we're going to Sirach. We're going right into Sirach the 1, y'all. We're going right into Sirach the 1. I should have stayed at the PowerPoint, just pulled up Sirach. I don't know why I went out, but let me go back to it. Let's go to Sirach the 1, and we're going to read verses 1 through 11, bro. All right. Let me pull it up in the room for the people who ain't got it. Get out of the prologue. All right. When you get it Hebrew, I'm still in the 1. There we go. Go ahead.
All right. It says, all wisdom cometh from the Most High.
Hold on. I'm in the wrong thing. I'm still in the prologue, man. Oh, why won't give me out the prologue? Let me go do this. All right, now I'm gonna go back now. I ought to get out of there now. Hold on. I don't know why this ain't changing. Forgive me, family. This ain't changing for some reason. I got Sirach chapter 1 in there. Ecclesiasticus chapter 1, verse 1. We'll go to verse 2 and see what it do. Nope. It won't do it. Let me do this. Nope. Go ahead. You can't read it off there? I'm gonna give you my book. You got it. Go ahead and read, bro. I'm trying to figure this out why this won't change.
It says, all wisdom cometh from the Most High.
All wisdom comes from the Most High, not some. So everything, I don't care if it's science, psychology, math, biology, all wisdom comes from the Most High. What happens is, and what has happened, continues to happen, is man put their spin on stuff and put their finger in stuff and they shouldn't. Go ahead.
And is with him forever.
Mm-hmm.
Who can number the sands of the sea and the drops of rain in the days of eternity?
Mm-hmm.
Who can find out the height of heaven and the breadth of the earth and the deep of wisdom and the deep and wisdom? Wisdom hath been created before all things, and understanding of prudence from everlasting. The word of God Most High is the fountain of wisdom, and her ways are everlasting commandments. To whom hath the root of wisdom been revealed?
Mm-hmm.
Or who hath known her wise counsels?
Mm-hmm.
Unto whom hath the knowledge of wisdom been made manifest? And who hath understood her great experience? There is none wise and greatly to be feared, the Most High sitting upon his throne.
Mm-hmm.
He created her and saw her and numbered her and poured her out upon all his works.
What verse you at?
9. 10 now, sorry.
Yeah, I'm good now. I'm caught up.
Okay.
Go
She
ahead.
is with all flesh according to his gift,
Mm-hmm.
and he hath given her to them that love him.
That's right.
The fear of the Most High is honor and glory
Mm-hmm.
and gladness and a crown of rejoicing.
So we see here that wisdom, like we read in the prologue, all wisdom comes from the Most High, but it's been tainted by man.
Mhm.
And man and put their little spin on stuff and said this and did this. And now when we get into the church history, that's really going to show what the business is. Because the churches, once we've been getting polluted and diluted for a long time, family.
Hey, listen, and the lesson I did. He say the world now is deformed.
It's what?
It's deformed.
It's
like it don't
deformed,
look
bro.
nothing like what I made it to be.
See, that's what I'm saying, bro. So this is what we're gonna get into, bro. Right now, let's go back. Let's go to Deuteronomy, chapter the 30. Deuteronomy, chapter the 30. Because if all wisdom come from the Most High, how do we get all the way over here? Well, we got men acting like women and women acting like men. But they say that's wisdom.
Right.
They say it's 12 genders now. And here's the crazy thing. Folk believe it, but then they'll have a gender reveal party and it can only come out one or two ways.
One or two.
But these people actually believe this. You saying it's 12 genders, and I say, well, okay, when we have a gender reveal party, it's gonna be binary, Q, Z. It's either gonna be a male, it's gonna be a female.
Right.
So why even have a gender reveal party if there are 12 genders and they don't never do nothing else but the two genders? This is the retardedness that go on in the world.
Yeah.
And people that fail for it, hook, line, and sinker.
Yeah.
Go ahead, bro. Deuteronomy 30, man.
Yeah. Verse 11.
Verse 11, we're going to read 11 through 14. Now, look what he told. This going back to that Hebrew concrete thought. It's going to be tangible. Go ahead and read.
Okay. Verse 11.
Mm-hmm.
For this commandment which I command thee this day
Mm-hmm.
is not hidden from thee,
It's not an abstract thing. Go ahead.
neither is it far off.
Mm-hmm.
It is not in heaven that
Mhm.
thou shouldest say.
You wouldn't know what to do if you got up there. You wouldn't know where to start looking for it. It was up there in heaven. If you got up there, you go, what the word is? What the command is it? You wouldn't know what to look for.
Mm.
Go ahead.
Who shall go up for us to heaven
Mhm.
and bring it unto us, that we may hear it
You see?
and do it?
You see that? Go ahead.
Neither is it beyond the sea
Mhm.
that thou shouldest say, who shall go over the sea for us
Mhm.
and bring it unto us,
Right.
that we may hear it and do it.
See, they don't even know who to send.
Right.
See, but they love sitting around philosophizing. Man, you know, moon up there ain't, man. I wonder if we can bring the moon down here. They love doing all that crazy stuff.
You think it's made of cheese?
Yeah. Don't put no left hand in one of their hands. You put a left hand in their hand, boy, they really gonna start talking crazy. They gonna start talking about the bees pollinating and everything else.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna run around the house 5 times. I'm gonna jump off on you butt naked and see if you fall. That's how. This is what man thinks on, and they take God's word and they put all that stuff in there.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
14.
Mm-hmm.
But the word is very nigh unto thee,
It's very nigh to thee,
even in thy mouth,
even in where?
even thy mouth,
Okay.
and in thy heart,
Mm-hmm.
that thou mayest do it.
You see that right there? It's in your. He tells you in other scriptures, everything that I'm putting in man to do, I've given him the power to do.
Yep.
I hear a lot of people, and we're gonna get into this real deep. I hear a lot of people say, well, ain't nobody perfect. You a damn lie.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna tell you by the scriptures you a damn lie.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna tell you the reason why, because perfect ain't what you think it is.
Right.
Me and my wife been talking about this about 4 weeks now. And then when I started putting this class together, he showed me what perfection is in the Bible.
Mm-hmm.
And it ain't what you think it is. The very one y'all always talking about, he or she thinks she perfect, that they are. because they walking this thing the right way. And in the eyes of the Most High, as long as you walking this thing the right way, got a pure heart, a pure mind, you ain't wavering, you ain't wearing hush puppies around certain issues, that's a perfect person. In the eyes of the Most High, that's perfect.
Right.
It ain't the flawless one, the one who don't make mistakes. Because everybody in this book that he called perfect made mistakes.
That's right.
We're going to prove that through the scripture. Go ahead, bro.
We have the next one.
All right, let's go. We're going to Leviticus. Now we got Leviticus 18. I just put a line. No, I told you, man, my handwriting jacked up, bro. I don't even pay this. My handwriting jacked up. Leviticus 18, one verse. We're going to read that verse 5. Okay. Leviticus 18. Now you see how concrete that was? Yeah. He said it was very not even in your mouth. The Hebraic thought is not something far from you. Right. It's concrete. It's right there. It ain't something abstract you got to think about or meditate on as far as how you going to get it done. Right. Go ahead. Leviticus 18 and 5. What do it say?
Ye shall therefore keep my statutes and my judgments, which if a man do, he shall live in them. I am the Most High.
See, life flows from obedience. The path flows from obedience. The path continues from obedience. He telling you very plainly and concretely, if you keep my laws and do them, you're going to live. Right. If you don't draw your hand back, you're going to prosper. Right. One of my favorite scriptures in the Bible, Joshua, 1st chapter, 8th verse. Man, that scripture has gotten me through more things than y'all know. This book of the law shall not depart from out of thy mouth. Thou shalt meditate on it day and night, that thou mayest observe to do all that is recorded therein. And then thou shalt make thy way prosperous. And then thou shalt have good success. It marries right up with that Psalm 1, don't it? Just do what bend your back to the law. And once you bend your back to the law, you ain't got time to bend your back to nothing and nobody else. Let's go to the next slide. All right, the beginning of the pollution and dilution of the Hebraic thought to Greek thought. Most Christians know that Yeshua / Jesus, we know who they talking about. The original 12 apostles in the early church were made up of Hebrew believers. But most don't understand the radical changes that took place after 70 AD. In the aftermath of the Roman invasion of Jerusalem, the church was scattered and shifted from being predominantly Jewish or Hebraic to the sect of the Gentile religion. The greatest transformation took place when the church began to relate more to Greco-Roman culture than Hebrew culture, which was done for the sake of the mission of evangelism. This resulted in early Christians, and let me say this: being called a Hebrew being called a Christian used to be considered an insult. So, but we got this one church, they say they were the original Christian. Yeah. But that wasn't nothing good that wasn't nothing good to be called. You either was in the way or you wasn't. Yeah. Because this thing used to be called the way, not Christianity. Okay, Christians beginning in the 2nd century, expressing the gospel in Greek thought. But these early Christians also discovered through Greek philosophy concepts in rather deeper, more systematic way. What the gospel and the Bible actually taught. Moreover, it was Greek philosophical concepts rather than Greek religions that had the most impact, because the Greek gods were looked at as immoral, and the Greek world received its ethics primarily from their philosophers, who were all boy lovers, by the way.
Ethics, yeah, you got man. Come on.
How you gonna have ethics and you are playing in cools and stuff like that, and you around here sleeping with little boys? You ain't got no ethics, man. Not their religious priests and religions. Thus, the prominent church bishops and apologists copied Greek philosophers rather than their religions in method and argument to make the gospel more appealing to the masses of Greek-speaking people. Yeah. That's how all that stuff got collaborated into the church.
Punch bowl.
Yeah, it's all what they call a goulash.
Mm-hmm.
As a result, concepts related to a cult and of the emperor, the military, Greek mystery religions, fraternities and sorority masons.
Mm-hmm.
My brew post been doing a lesson on there. I know he gonna kick in on that.
Yeah.
And the Platonic or Plato philosophy gradually becoming in Christian worship and doctrine. Christian sanity went from the Hebraic mindset of being a way of life,
right?
A way of life, and to being defined by sets of doctrines, systematic theology, metaphysics, and people don't know what metaphysics are. There, it's the branch of philosophy that examines and questions the basic structure of reality. So now you bringing all this other stuff in here.
That's why you got 40,000 denominations now.
Under the what? Christianity banner.
Yeah.
First started in the 2nd century, the church became a bearer of culture, reaching an intellectual elite because of the sophistication of the apologists like Clement. And we know, hey, we got one of his books in one of them things, though. Yeah, I know we do.
Yeah.
Clement of Alexandria, Origen, and others who mimic Greek philosophers in their presentation of the gospel, which was more than a match of anti-Christian pagan philosophical presentation and or concept. Furthermore, after the conversion of Emperor Constantine, only Christians began to be upwardly mobile, and cultured non-Christian were looked down upon as unenlightened and uncultured. Same thing today. Also, the Roman Empire. See, if you don't do it like we do it, see, you too rough with it, brother. You ain't got to do it like that. You got to be more cultured. We got to be more professional. What that said in the scripture? See, y'all still up under that Greek mentality. Because Paul said, though I be rude in speech, Yeshua start flipping over tables. See, you got to be cultured. What that said in the scripture? I'm going off these scripts. See, when you get, well, let me be quiet. I'm going to say that for later. And also, the Roman Empire continued to disintegrate. More and more of its citizens looking to the Christian religion to fill in gaps. This resulted in an increase of conversions with the subsequent Hellenization influences of Greek culture in the church. Y'all still Hellenized. Yeah. Y'all still Hellenized. Now we're going back to the last 2 million years. We're going to read page 95. We're going to page 95. Then we're going to get back in the script. Go to page 95. I think I should have that. Read this, and then skip over that. That's highlight. Okay. Read this. This is about what? Enduring the ancient Greeks. Go ahead.
Okay, so the title is The Enduring Miracle of Ancient Greeks.
And
it's from a group of small city-states isolated among high mountains arose a surge of creative brilliance that laid the foundation of Western civilization.
See, these the ones. So y'all following out the boy lovers. I'm just gonna go and tell you, these jokers love the boo-foo now.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Okay, it says the foundations of European civilization were laid by the Greeks. Their achievements in the arts, in buildings, in science, and in philosophy were to be mold the culture of the entire Western world. And 2,000 years later, a broad range of human activities, from sports to philosophy, still follow a pattern derived from the ancient Greeks.
See, people want to talk about the sports and everything, but when it comes to these scripts, y'all ain't got rid of that either. See, that's what I'm saying. You can't throw no rock and hide your hand. You can't put something out there and bite off the sandwich, then put it on the ground and say they bit off of it. You biting off the same sandwich. Go ahead.
The groups of Eastern Europeans who migrated south and occupied one of the most beautiful countries in the world achieved an extraordinarily successful balance between the partialities of the practicalities of the North and of the passionate vitality of the South. They were a violent people.
They were what?
A violent people.
I know about Antiochus and Antiochus Epiphany. Go ahead. Yeah. Same joker talking about he the original Christian. Can't even say that. But here we'll move on that. Go ahead, bro.
Ever prone to war. Yet at the same time, they aspired to an ideal of modernization in all things.
See, that's the thing. This modernity got everybody thinking they separate. This modern philosophy, this modern way of thinking, the higher in education you go, the better you are. The more money you got, the more better you are.
Yeah.
This modernity got everything jacked up, man. Because I got a few letters behind my name. I'm better than you.
Yeah.
I ain't seen man scholar. I ain't seen man well-to-do person in the scriptures that God chose. All of them. Roughnecks, poor men, working men.
Yeah.
Guys didn't have no title, no nothing.
Yeah.
They even talked about Yeshua. Man, can anything come good out of
Galilee?
Galilee? He was from the ghetto.
Yeah.
Man, them niggas in Galilee, that's ghetto. That's the projects.
Yeah.
He don't choose them type people.
Right.
Go ahead, bro.
Expressed in the words, nothing in excess, inscribed at the great shrine of the Delphi.
You can skip all that. I really want to get to this right here.
It says the Greek conception of the importance of the individual was unique.
See, right there. It's all individualistic. It's not the communal experience. It's all about the individual not being want to be put on front street, not want to be corrected, not want nobody want to say nothing, do nothing. It's all about, see, it's your thing. 70s, it was your thing. Do what you want to do. You understand?
Yeah.
Now, then I come up to the 90s. It's my prerogative.
I can do what I want.
I can do what I want to do. But it all go back to the Satanic Bible. Do as thou wilt. Same thing right here. It's all about the individual. Express yourself. Do it good. Everything about the individual.
Yeah.
Hebrew wise, we don't supposed to think like that.
That's right.
Because see, when the joker got out of line in the Hebrew world, they marched your butt out to the front gate and gave you a brick shower. See, when a priest's daughter was found to be a whore, they marched out in front of everybody and burnt her. Don't do that. This is what's gonna happen to you. But see, man, you gotta do me like that, man. Put me to the side. I don't read. Now you still operating on the Greek mentality.
Yeah, because on the Hebrew, bro, guess what? It's all about sacrifice.
Come
all
on, bro.
the laws is about sacrifice. So all us can make it, man.
The nation, right?
Yeah, the nation can.
When you had a bad child and the parents couldn't talk to the child, what did they take him to? The elders.
That's right.
And when the elders couldn't talk no sense into him, let's take him out here and throw some rocks at him.
Yeah.
See, we got away from that. Man, that's my baby. And then when your baby go rob and kill somebody,
What's it called? A mama bear.
Yeah.
A mama bear.
See, used to be when I walked home, Mrs. Whoever saw me doing something.
That's right.
And then when I got home, get what they told mom and daddy.
Yeah.
See, we done got away from that. Put your hands on my child.
Oh no, they get you, then you get another one.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Shoot.
See, y'all done got, I want to give my kids everything I ain't never had. See, all that garbage. Keep reading, bro.
Let me start that over.
Mm-hmm.
It says, at a time when most people were gathered by their rulers as no more than chattels.
Cattle. Yep, they wasn't nothing but chattel. Go ahead.
And Greeks asserted the dignity and rights of the individual human being, even though this did not prevent them from keeping slaves.
See, they talking out of both sides of their mouth. It's all about the individual. Just like that garbage that you got written over there in Washington, D.C. We hold these truths to be self-evident that all men are created equal, but you got slaves. It wasn't no good when you wrote it.
No, they wasn't writing it for us.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. But that's where they got it from.
Yeah.
It's all about the lifting up of the individual, but I can own you. Y'all don't see the retardedness in that? You say you're a Hebrew Israelite, but it's all about you. Don't make no sense. See, yeah, we through with that. Let's go to First Maccabees, the 1. Let's go to First Maccabees, the 1. We're gonna get some more on this Greek mentality.
It's getting good, yeah.
All praise. Let's go to First Maccabees, the 1, bro. And we're gonna go to verse. We're gonna pick it up at the 1. Let me get it up in the room for the people. None of the stuff that we say and do makes sense nowadays. And it definitely don't add up with the scriptures, man.
Yeah.
Check this out. First Maccabees the 1. We're gonna pick it up at the 1. Go ahead. What this say?
And it says, and it happened after that Alexander, son of Philip, the Macedonian.
The who?
The Macedonian.
Now y'all go do y'all research. Y'all find out who the Macedonians is, where they came from. I'm gonna give you a hint. Go look up Zepho. Go ahead.
Who came out of the land of Shechem.
Came out of the land of who?
Shechem.
You go read about that in Daniel and in the book of Jasher. Go ahead and read.
Had smitten Darius, king of the Persians and Medes, that he reigned in his stead the first over Greece.
Now, in this book right here, I just showed y'all, it is a extensive parlay on Alexander the Great in this book right here. Tell you a whole lot of stuff. It went on in these scriptures. Go ahead, bro.
Verse 2. And made many wars and won many strongholds and slew the kings of the earth and went through to the ends of the earth and took spoils of many nations, insomuch that the earth was quiet before him, whereupon he was exalted and his heart was lifted up.
So here is the beginning of the pollution and dilution of every culture in the world. The Greeks had such sway in the culture or the dilution of every culture in the world. That's why they call it the Greco-Roman. Even after Rome took over after Greece, it was still called the Greco-Roman Empire.
Yeah.
And the Greek, you see, all the world was quiet before him, and they started polluting the whole world with their philosophies and their thoughts and stuff that they did. Now, this is during the time of the Maccabees. So we under the Greek Empire. This is the third empire.
Right.
So this is where the pollution started. Because we're going to read about it. Go ahead and read.
Verse 4. And he gathered a mighty strong host and ruled over countries and nations and kings who became tributaries unto him.
See, everybody tributary to him, and they pay it, and they got to do what he say do. Go ahead.
And after these things, he fell sick and perceived that he should die. Wherefore he called his servants, such as were honorable, and had been brought up with him from his youth.
He's his buddies, these four generals. This is how the Greek dynasty split in four heads, and we go read it in Daniel.
That's right.
It's the four-headed leopard.
Yeah.
You understand? Go ahead and read.
And parted his kingdom among them while he was yet alive. So Alexander reigned 12 years and then died.
Go ahead, brother.
And his servants bare rule every one in his place.
They split it up in four different kingdoms. Go ahead.
And after his death, they all put crowns upon themselves. So did their sons after them many years. And evils were multiplied in the
earth. And evil were multiplied in the earth. Under these people right here.
Yes,
all this gay stuff, all this doggone killing and stealing and uplifting yourself and putting yourself on a pedestal and putting women in the place of men and men in the place of women. All this stuff, man, all the divorce and everything, bro. I'm just gonna tell you, that's why we got so many of our men. And I ain't just talking about these young boys. We got so many of our men that act and react like women. I just had a dude that worked with crying like somebody slapped his mama, and all I was trying to tell him to do was job. And his joke was crying. I said, man, you got to be more emotionally mature than that. I am emotionally intelligent. I see that's your problem. You want to listen. I said emotionally mature. I ain't said nobody no intelligence. Yeah. Go ahead.
And there came out of them a wicked root, Antiochus, surnamed Epiphanes.
This was one of the sorriest joker ever breathed oxygen. And I'm so glad the Most High got him the way he got him when he got it.
Yes, sir.
This joker was wicked. Now, even his name man, he called himself a god.
Yeah.
Epiphanies. Go ahead, bro.
Son of Antiochus the king, who had been in hostage at Rome. And he reigned in the 137th year of the king of the Greeks.
Now you see how long the Greeks was running before the Romans took over?
Yeah.
Man, you can do a whole lot of indoctrination in 130 some years now.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
In those days went there out of Israel wicked men.
And here come the bootlickers. Go ahead.
Who persuaded many, saying, let us go and make a covenant with the heathen that are round about us. For since we departed from them, we have had much sorrow.
And they indoctrinated in every facet of life, everything that we did, even our priests sold us out.
Yeah.
And this is why we at where we at right now. And this is why we got to get back to the Hebraic roots. He said, go back to the old landmark. Y'all know the old women you sing about the old landmark. That's in the, they got that out the scripture. We got to go back to the old way of doing things, the communal way of doing things. Because he said, man, through these men, evil will multiply on earth. And then here comes some wicked Negroes out of Israel want to be just like them.
Yeah, because
To the point where they even uncircumcised themselves.
yeah.
They went and got found some skin and put it back on them.
Stitch it.
This is what I'm saying. Do you see the insanity? You are not only spiritually, mentally disannulling the covenant, you showing it in the outward fashion. They not only came uncircumcised in their mind, they found one, got some skin and put it back. I'm telling you now. That's why I say we got to come about this thing. Where we going next, bro? We're going to second Maccabee name.
Yes.
Yeah. Now we're going to second Maccabee. We just getting a little history. I told you, I know y'all don't like history, but we got to get the history. So the rest of this series, when y'all hear and see these things, y'all be like, oh, okay, yeah, I know what's going on right here. Now we're going to first Maccabees, the 4. Second Maccabees, the 4. 1 through 17, bro. Thank you for that correction. All praise. All right. If you got it, bro, go ahead and feed the people.
All right, so this is verse 1.
Mm-hmm.
It says, this Simon now,
Mm-hmm.
of whom we spake afore, having been a betrayer of the money and of his country,
Mm-hmm.
slandered Onius as if he had terrified
Helidorus.
and been the worker of these evils.
Uh-huh.
Thus was he bold to call him a traitor.
He was what?
Bold to call
I guess he
him
called him a traitor in secret.
No.
See that Hebrews do stuff. Hey, we wide open with it,
Yeah.
and we ain't gonna hide your little stuff so everybody can feel comfortable. Go ahead, bro.
Thus was he bold to call him a traitor
Mm-hmm.
that had deserved well of the city
Mm-hmm.
and tendered his own nation
Mm-hmm.
and was so zealous of the law.
See, they go, they tenderism. See, it's too much tenderism going on. You're like the brew we were talking about last night.
Yeah.
Everything got to be tenderized and palpitized so you can eat it. Puree like you feed a baby just not getting teeth. And you gotta soft shoe everything. Take the damn hush puppies off and give it to them like they need to get it to them so they can go and get better.
Yeah.
Look, the shaming and the admonishment and the correction, he wants you to be ashamed so you won't do it no more.
That's right.
He had to do David too many times, did he?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
He did. He said, I'm gonna do this in front of he gonna sleep with all your women in front of everybody. I guess God wrong too. He could have just let him plow them, behind the scenes. No, he gonna sleep with all your women out in front of everybody.
Rooftop party.
See, y'all get mad at us, but we just like God. He said, this is gonna be done. What you did in secret, I'm doing in front of everybody. And this was his boy. This was a man after God's own heart. He did him in front of everybody.
Yeah. Where did son?
This Hebraic thought now. And David was like, okay. Because when Saul's cousin came out there cussing him out, throwing the rocks at him, and his boy was finna get him, man, he hit dude in the head, man. What's wrong with him? He said, oh, that's from God. Leave him alone.
That's right.
He took it.
Yeah.
See, obedience gets you back in line. It don't make you mad and get in your feelings. Go ahead, bro.
Verse 4.
But
But when their hatred went so far that by one of Simon's faction murderers were committed,
yeah.
Onius, seeing the danger of this contention and that
Apollonius,
as being the governor of
Celeria.
Syria,
There you go.
and Phoenix enraged and increased Simon's malice.
What'd he do?
He went to the king, not to be an accuser of his country,
But what?
but seeking the good.
Oh, he break thought. He wasn't trying to go. He was trying to make sure everybody was straight. See, you can't let stuff go on in the class of the ministry and it's starting to eat up like a cancer. I got to make sure the whole thing is straight. I can't make sure everybody comfortable and feel good I can't do it because the brother read the scripture last night at Ezekiel 33. The blood gonna be on my hand. My butt got enough trouble with the stuff I done. Yes. I ain't got time to have nobody else's blood on my hand. Yes, sir. So he didn't allow me to be in a certain position to correct. I gotta make sure everything's straight, man. Yeah. Cause when y'all travel with y'all butt in the kingdom, I'm gonna be sitting over the lake of fire thinking about how I took up for y'all. No, not me. Go ahead.
It says both public and private.
Both public and private. Go ahead, bro.
For he saw that it was impossible that the state should continue quiet, and Simon leave his folly, unless the king did look thereunto.
Go ahead, brother.
But after the death of Seleucus, when Antiochus called Epiphanes took the kingdom, Jason, the brother of Onias, labored underhand to be high.
This one of these bootlickers, from Israel.
Yeah, he whispered.
And see, y'all don't know this. Y'all go do y'all this joker right here. That's how Herod took over during the time before Yeshua, and the Herodians took over Israel. Cause this bootlicking joker right here. Go ahead.
Verse 8. Promising unto the king by intercession 360 talents of silver.
No, he finna buy his way in. Go ahead.
And of another revenue 80 talents.
Go ahead, brother.
Besides this, he promised to assign 150 more, if he might have license to set him up a place for exercise.
They ask him to be part of their crew. They ask him to be part of their culture.
Let me build a gym.
Man, I pay you. Now, you want to talk about? You don't think this Greek mentality? Ain't all these government official stuff get? How you going there as a governor or a senator and you broke as I don't know what, but when you come out, you a millionaire?
Yeah.
You think it ain't going on?
Oh yeah.
Where you think they got it from? See, this stuff we got this man. Look at here.
Hey, I hate to say it, but if you pay attention to the mayors and stuff of this,
man, they boy,
all of them up.
That joker name, showed it.
All of them.
The new dude on charge. Yeah. He just, but see, he been doing dirt in the other city functions that he was in.
That's why they want them positions.
This joker man, he in trouble.
Yeah,
he in trouble. But go ahead, bro.
And for training of the youth in the fashions of the heathen.
And training, they're gonna bring the kids up in his garbage. And that wouldn't happen to him. We done brought our kids up in this garbage. Yeah. We done gave them this individualistic mentality. And now we are crabs in a barrel. And the same two crabs that pulled the crab that made it to the top, them same two crabs gonna pull you down when you make it to the top.
That's right.
They training the kids up like this here. That's why everything about the shine and the grind and the glitz and the spritz, and everybody want to be big boy, and can't nobody be happy for somebody when they get something. All this stuff right here. It permeated every facet of our lives. Yeah. Go ahead, bro.
Man, that's deep down to think about.
Yeah.
No, seriously, think about how they set you up, and they're like Puff Daddies and
yes,
all these,
and
then they waiting to drag you.
They're gonna drag you back down, bro. Yeah. But see, that's why I said we didn't shame.
Yeah.
See, it used to be. See, we didn't shame. We got to bring shame back. We didn't shame, bro. It's a shame to call somebody else a shame. See, he said, woe to those who call good evil and evil good.
Yeah, gee, that's why all these boy levels are out the clouds.
See, that's what I'm saying, bro.
Because we don't shame them no more.
But you'll get shamed for trying to shame them.
Yeah.
I don't care what you do. Even in the Israelite community, at the last class we was on, we brought some stuff up, and I said, man, y'all wrong. And then we brought a shoulder to them, instead of them repenting in line, oh, y'all gotta go. See, even in Israel, this way of thinking has permeated every facet of our life and every facet of our being, and all we know is to look out for number one. That's all we know. Go ahead, bro.
And to write them of Jerusalem by the name of
Antiochans. So now they call themselves Antiochans. Just like they call what were the people first called Christians at?
Antioch.
Oh. So the Antiochians gave y'all name. Christianity. See, they ain't called Israelite no more.
Right.
They call Antiochans in Jerusalem.
Right.
Go ahead, bro.
which when the king had granted and had gotten into his hand the rule, he forthwith brought his own nation to the Greekish fashion.
See that? He brought his own nation to the Greekish fashion.
Wanted to rock with it.
Everybody that wanted to roll with the big boy cars and the big boy jewelry, they had 15 women up there twerking and working. Hey, y'all want to roll with us? Let's go. There it is right there. Go ahead.
Which when the king had granted, okay, my bad.
11.
And the royal privileges granted of special favor to the Jews by the means of John, the father of Epaphras, who went ambassador to Rome for amnesty and aid. He took away and putting down the governments which were according to the law. He brought up
new customers against the law. Y'all bring, and they still bringing up new customers against the law. They still, every time somebody try to stand for the law, they come up and say you wrong. Every time somebody try to put some correction on the table, they say you wrong. Every time somebody try to stand up and do what is right according to the law, man, I wouldn't do that. Or you might have your real whispering in your ear too much, partner. See, all that pillow talk gonna get a lot of y'all Negroes in trouble. He got our daddy Adam in trouble, didn't it? Here you go, baby. He said because you listen to the voice of your wife. I can't read but one time. One time. Well, God told somebody to listen to his wife. And the only reason why he told Abraham to listen to his wife to keep the drama between the two women he was sleeping with down. That's it.
Yeah.
Now you better get that broad about it, man. You ain't gonna get no peace now. She looking at my baby wrong. Ain't that what Sarah said? Yeah. She's looking at my baby, now you want to do something, get him out of here.
Right.
That's the only time God said, you can listen to your wife, get out of there, man.
Right.
Go ahead, bro.
Verse 12. For he built gladly a place of exercise under the tower itself, and brought the chief young men under his subjection, and made them.
Why you always going? Why you wear what?
A hat.
Oh, they pimping. You see him with the big red hats on now, with the red beams on.
Yeah.
That make him wear a hat.
Right.
Know why he made him wear a hat? So he can distinguish from all the rest of them.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
See, they gonna always make you look different, so they can pick you out the crowd.
Yeah.
See, y'all don't see the game like it's they running today.
Yeah.
Made him wear a hat. They put that brim on, man. Timmy Bennett.
Yeah.
Damn. Oh yeah. Go ahead, bro.
13. Now, such was the height of Greek fashion.
Greek fashion. Oh, man, hey, fashion week.
Yeah.
Go ahead, bro.
The runway up.
Yeah. Go ahead, bro.
An increase of heathenism.
An increase in heathenism.
Manners. Through the exceeding profaneness.
Do y'all see this here? Go ahead.
That ungodly, rich, and no high priest.
This joker, man, he supposed to be a priest. He walking in with a feather in the hat bent all to the side. You know what I'm saying? Like he that remind me of, bro. That remind me that episode on Mars when David Allen Greer came in there moonwalking and stuff. Oh, yeah. That's what I get in my mind when I see the joke coming in. This is what y'all got in Israel. You see, who that shared that video? One of the brothers shared the video. He one of the Israelites in my job. How they was up on stage and had a concert and all this. And man, you might well just been at a regular concert, but it's supposed to be a gospel concert. It's crazy, bro.
Oh yeah.
It's crazy.
And every year it get worse and worse.
It get worse and worse, man.
Yeah.
They got them up there buck dancing, twerking, and working and everything else.
Yeah.
Go ahead, bro.
14. That the priest had no courage to serve anymore at the altar.
See, there it is right there. They don't have no desire to do what is right in the eyes of the Lord. They don't even have no courage to go out there before the people and say, man, y'all wrong. Let's do it like this. Man, you wrong, bro. You don't need to be looking at that. You don't need to be listening to that doctor. Bro, let me show you. See, fear, sin, it make cowards out of men.
Yeah.
Sin make cowards out of people.
Fear is going to get that 66% put in the lake.
What is that? That's the first, look, man, the first thing in Revelation 21, who do he address first? The fearful and the unbelieving and the abominable.
Yeah.
But the first one he started out with, some scary jokers. See, like my bro said, like, a punk ain't gonna get in the kingdom. You scary jokers, stay away from me. He told Gideon, man, send them jokers back.
That's right.
He told Moses, man, send them jokers back.
Yeah.
The one with a fearful heart.
Mm-hmm.
And when he get down to judgment in Revelation 21, the first joker he start out with, go read it, is the fearful.
Hey, can you imagine though? If we fall out, if we go into war, and you turn back, you see
Man,
half of them running.
that's what I'm saying, bro.
You know that you
Bruh,
like, hey, whoa,
the crazy part about this is that 365 times in the Bible he say, "Fear not."
Mm.
Then Yeshua come on the scene, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he said, "Sufficient today is the evil of the day, man.
That's right.
Don't be worried about tomorrow."
That's right.
I got that too.
Yeah.
See, y'all don't believe the way. I already know what it is. Y'all, my son said something that made me think. Y'all don't like the Bible, but I'm in agreement with that. But I know they really don't believe either. Because you believe, you wouldn't move like you moving, bro. You would move like you be moving, sister, if you really believe that. They don't see, belief and obedience is two different things. We're gonna show that in the lesson. But go ahead.
It says that the priest had no courage to serve anymore at the altar.
Sorry, joker.
But despising the temple and neglecting the sacrifices, hastened to be partakers of the unlawful allowance in the place of exercise.
And see, they exercised in the nude back then.
But naked.
See, they like what they saw up in there. I can show you a picture. Go keep reading. I'm going to show you a picture of the Etruscans. Look, here, pull right to it. Most I knew I need. That's what they did.
Yeah.
They love, see that wrestling on Channel 5, right? That's where they got it from. That's why they was doing spandex all the time. They couldn't get butt naked. They put some spandex on. But these jokes here, they didn't care.
Yeah.
Right here. In the last 2 million years, that is, no Greeks. That's how they like to get out like that. Now you got Israel over there looking.
They getting rides?
Yeah, I'm going to go over there.
You know, they give them a few girls after the
Look, man,
match.
I'm telling you, this stuff is rampant in the world because I never will forget when I first got a service, I was doing construction. And I heard this dude say something that really, really threw me for a loop. He was describing a girl, but guess how he described it? He said, man, that girl got a butt like a 10-year-old boy. That's what I'm saying. They get down like this here.
Wow.
And look, I was sitting at home years ago in that movie True Lies. Dude used the same metaphor. I said, see that they get.
And that's Schwarzenegger.
Yeah. He said the same. I said, man, that dude said that when I was in construction.
Sure did say that.
Yeah, they get down like that. This stuff been going on. Been going on. And we inundated with it as well. Go ahead, bro.
It says, after the game of discus called them forth, not setting by the honors of their fathers, but liking the glory of the Grecians best of all.
They love that glory of the Grecians. Go ahead.
By reason whereof sore calamity came upon them. For they had them to be their enemies and avengers.
Yeah, they don't know which one they want to be. Go ahead, bro. They confused.
Whose custom they follow so earnestly, and unto whom they desire to be like in all things.
See, and that's what we do. We desire to be like them in everything we do. In the way we talk, in the way we walk, how we move, how we make decisions, how we worship our God. Yeah. We want to be like them in all things. Yeah. We want to be educated like them, have some letters behind our name. Yeah. Y'all don't see this right here?
Powerful here, brother.
Go ahead, bro.
For it is not a light thing to do wickedly against the laws of Yahweh.
And it's not a light thing to do against the law, but go ahead.
But the time following shall declare these things.
And see, if you don't know how to keep all 613, how you know you ain't violating one of the 613? Well, I keep the 10. Are you doing everything within those 10 commandments that encompasses the 613 though? In your thinking, what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Where we going, bro?
Mark 7.
Let's go to Mark the 7. Mark the 7. Let me pull it back up in the room.
That was some good evening.
Man, all praise to the Most High. Did y'all see how these jokers diluting and polluting everything? Oh, I ain't gonna do that. You going to Mark the 7 Hebrew?
Yes.
When you get it, go ahead and feed the people.
All right, family. So this is Mark 7
Mhm.
and verse 6.
Yep.
It says, he answered and said unto them, well had Isaiah prophesied of you hypocrites.
Oh, you what?
Of you hypocrites.
Mm-hmm.
As is it written, this people honoreth me with their lips,
Mm-hmm.
but their heart is far from me.
And boy, I can't wait till we get this part in the series. All this lip service, all this talking. See, there's been a whole lot of pretty talk. See, I'm gonna say where the pretty talk ends when conflict and adversity come. That's when you really have to prove who you say you are in the scriptures. If you ain't this whole book, every time somebody was out there doing their talking, God put him in a situation to see if they were real. Every time.
Isaac.
Yeah, he was the main one that was talking all that fat mess. Oh man, you ain't did nothing. I give my life. Oh, you will? He said, and it please the Lord.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna see if he real.
That's right.
Abraham, I gave you this boy, put him on that altar and kill him.
Let's see where they put his family. His mama passed away.
Come on, bro.
His mama passed away.
See what I'm saying, bro? Hey, Job, sitting there minding his business, and Satan and all the other angels came up. You consider my servant Job? Oh man, he just doing it because you got it. You know, he big baller style, man. You gave him all this stuff. That's why he said, Job, serve me even if I take everything away from him. See, don't y'all know y'all gonna get called out one day in heaven?
Yeah.
Don't you know your name? See, I said this last atonement, bro. And as soon as I said that, I lost my job. I said, some of y'all gonna get tested on y'all job and y'all house and y'all family in this ministry. And a few months later, I lost my job. I'm gonna see if this joker real with it. I was still come doing my lesson. I was still going on the home. I was still teaching people on my job. I was still struggling. And look, hey, Mr. Beach, he gonna test you one day. And he gonna see if you really Hebraic. Don't get it twisted. Your body gonna be racked in pain. Somebody gonna cross you out. Somebody gonna do something. You will be tested. And if you fail the test, you spiraling, you hustling backwards.
Yeah, don't despise it. I'm gonna tell you
right. You hustling backwards now.
Despise the test.
Because, like I said, the Hebrew language and the Hebrew way is always spiraling up. Every level, every movement, you got to go up. And if you don't go up, I used to tell my son all the time when he was playing football, son, if you ain't getting better, you're getting worse. He said, why that, Pop? Because everybody around you getting better. Even if you standing still, they still putting distance between you and them. And they going that way and you standing here. In the Hebrew way, that's the same way. If you ain't getting better, if you still struggling every time, that's why I say every time atonement, y'all Negroes still going through the same garbage y'all were going through last atonement. And if you've been in atonement, you've been in this thing more than 5 years, this is a problem. Because we're going to read later on in this series that when the father came to the tree, he was ready to chop the tree down.
Chop it down. And
Yeshua was, hold up. Let me dung it. Let me put some fertilizer around it.
Yeah.
And he said he came back 3 years. Said, 5 years. You better go back to Leviticus. You better be bearing some fruit after 5 years. And if you done took your hands off the plow the 5 year partner, I ain't gonna say I feel sorry for you. Woe be unto thee.
Yes, that woe is destruction.
Yes, sir. Go ahead and finish.
Verse 7. Howbeit in vain do they worship.
Why?
Teaching for doctrines, the commandments.
And y'all, they make the doctrines of men like the commandments of Yah.
Yeah.
They gave them license to sin in the Maccabees, and they said, man, they did that better than they did the law. And Yeshua coming to the Pharisees, these hypocrites, and said, y'all teach doctrines, the commandments of men, and like they commandments.
Right.
Go ahead, bro.
Verse 8. For laying aside the commandments of Yah, ye hold the traditions of men, and the washing of pots and cups. And many other such like things you do.
See, man, he said, man, y'all got more rules and regulations than washing pots and cups. He said, y'all got more rules. Y'all washing all these pots and cups. Just like every cup, you got a rule for it.
Right.
You got a tradition for it.
Yeah.
You got a way for it. Go ahead, bro.
Verse 9. And he said unto them, full well ye reject the
commandments
of God.
Yes, sir.
That ye may keep your own tradition.
And you gonna reject the commandment of Yah so you can feel good. You're going to reject the commandment of Yah so you can justify yourself in what you doing and why you doing it. You ain't gonna do the commandment of Yah because that's too strenuous, it's too stressed, it's gonna cause too many problems in my house, it's gonna cause too many problems in the ministry. See, I'm glad, I'm gonna say it this way. I thought about it, I wasn't gonna say it, but I'm gonna say it anyway. I'm glad my daddy left my mama. You know why I'm glad my daddy left my mama? Because it made me see early on in life that people gonna leave you. The main people that's supposed to care about you, supposed to be in this thing with you, supposed to be doing it side by side, they gonna leave you, partner. I told you this, my four go around or something like this right here. I done had brothers leave me in gang territory by myself. I done had cousins see me get to fighting and run. I done had family members leave me. I'm good, man. I'm straight. People that love you, that say they with you, gonna leave you, man. And if you guess what you got to do? Just like Abraham, he had to keep it moving all the way to the kingdom. I know y'all want to go to the family get together. I know y'all want to be around y'all people. I know y'all don't like not getting called and all that there. I know your husband ain't all the way in this thing. I know your wife ain't all the way in this thing. Man, you got to make a choice. I'm just going to go and tell you that. Look at this sorry joke here. Let's read this real quick, bro. Where you at on that? John, ain't you? Yeah, John. All right, let me read the Council of Nicaea. Council of Fraud and Indoctrination. The first council, go ahead. The first Council of Nicaea was established in 325 AD. The first one now, they had 7 of them. During the 4th century, specifically May to August 325 AD, governed by Emperor Constantine I, Nicaea, which is now the modern day Iznik, Turkey. The first innumerable, I can't pronounce that word, council was held to resolve the Arian controversy and establish key doctrines. Key facts about the Council of Nicaea. The purpose was to address Arianism, and Arianism is the belief that Yeshua was created by God rather than the co-eternal. And the unified Christian doctrine. They had a lot of different doctrines. It was also to reframe Torah doctrine from communal to autonomous and from being action-based to hypothetical and theoretical. The outcome, the Nicene Creed, you can go read about it. I got it down here in the thing. I got the link for it. The Nicene Creed declaring that the Son is the same substance as the Father. There were over 300 bishops. Mostly of the bishops were Eastern Roman Empire gathered for the meeting. The significance of this was it was the first and one of the most important 7 ecumenical councils held. They had 7 of them held between 325 AD and 787 AD. The Nicene Creed, also called the Creed of Constantinople, is a defining statement of belief that Nicene Christianity and in those Christian denominations that adhere to. Now check this out. Now I did some quick math on this, y'all. I put this together. From 70 AD until 325 AD is 255 years of indoctrination, right? Now, from 325 AD, from the first Nicene Council to 2026, that's over 1,700 years of control and indoctrination, which equals to almost 2,000 years of influence and control of what started out as a Hebraic way of life. Yeah. Why all this matters because the majority of people and many of the misunderstandings and misinterpretations of the Bible happen because of this. Yeah. The text is Hebraic, but it is read and taught and understood with Western assumptions, thoughts, and indoctrination. Now we finna prove that through scripture. John the 4th. John the 4th. Let's go to John chapter 4, and we're gonna read 10 through 24, bro. When you get it, go ahead and feed the people. Don't wait on me.
All right, family. So this is the book of John, chapter 4, and verse 10. It reads, Yeshua answered and said unto her, if thou knewest the gift of Yah, and who it was that said to thee, give me to drink, thou wouldst have asked of him, and he would have given thee living water.
That's right.
The woman said unto him, Sir, thou hast nothing to draw with, and the well is deep. From whence then hast thou that living water? Art thou greater than our father Jacob, which gave us the well?
See, he bragged why she couldn't understand because she really wasn't a Hebrew anyway.
Right.
She was an implant from the Assyrian captivity.
Yeah.
She just thought she had been there so long, she thought she was a Hebrew.
Yeah.
She thought she was Israelite because they had been there so long.
Yeah.
He said, man, you don't know what I'm talking about. Go ahead.
And drank thereof himself, and his children, and his cattle. Yeshua answered and said unto her, Whosoever drinketh of this water shall thirst again. But whosoever drinketh of the water that I shall give him shall never thirst.
That's right.
But the water that I shall give him shall be in him a well of water, springing up into everlasting life.
That's right.
The woman said unto him, Sir, give me this water, that I thirst not, neither come hither to draw. Yeshua said unto her, Go, call thy husband, and come hither.
See, right there. That was the protocol. I ain't got no business talking to you no way.
Right.
First of all, you ain't a Hebrew Israelite.
Right.
Second of all, where your husband at? Why you over here? See, you out of order. See, that's what I'm saying, bro. Hey, see, Yeshua put in a place. Go get your husband, sister.
Right.
See, this is what I'm saying. But see, now that they've been dating, that strong black woman thing would have kicked in. If he would have told somebody that today, who this nigga think he is?
Right.
But he said, go get your husband, then come back and holler at him. Go ahead.
17. The woman answered and said, I have no husband. Yeshua said unto her, Thou hast well said, I have no husband. For thou hast had 5 husbands.
Hey, would that have went over well today? You see what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
See how we done lost our way? You see what I know you ain't got no husband. You done had 5 of them. Ain't been married to one of them. See, you just a pole jumper.
Right.
That's all that was. That he would tell him. I know you ain't married. You ain't never been married, but you done had 5 men. That's what he just told him. Go ahead, bro.
And he whom thou now hast is not thy husband.
Oh, she on number 6.
Yeah.
She on number 6. See,
Loose legged.
yeah, out of both pain legs. Go ahead. Go down and give me some water. Yeah, hurry up.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
And that saidest thou truly. The woman said unto him, Sir, I perceive that thou art a prophet. Our fathers worshipped in this mountain, and ye say that in Jerusalem is the place where men are to worship. Yeshua said unto her, Woman, believe me, the hour cometh when ye shall neither in this mountain nor yet at Jerusalem worship the Father.
See, and look, right now, we sitting over here. When he know in Jerusalem worshiping the Father, we sitting over here in Babylon.
Yeah.
See, he said, I told you, you don't even know what you're talking about. Go ahead, bro.
That was it.
That was it on that? Okay. I thought we were going down 24.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, we're going down 24.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
22. He says, Ye worship, ye know not what.
Why?
We know what we worship.
He said, we know what we worship. What?
For salvation is of the Jews.
He basically told him, you ain't of this sect anyway.
Right.
He said, we know what we worship for salvation of the Yahudim.
Right.
See, so right there, he made a distinction right there. And she didn't catch it. After he got me talking about her, loose legging, he said, you ain't even part of this shit.
Right.
Go ahead, bro.
But the hour cometh, and now is, when the true worshipers shall worship the Father in spirit
Yes,
and
sir.
in truth. For the Father seeketh such to worship him. Yah is a spirit, and they that worship him must worship him in spirit and
you
in
must
truth.
worship him in spirit and in truth. Let's go to the next place, Acts the 17. Real quick. Let's see where we at, bro. Oh, okay. Acts the 17. And then we're gonna pick it up. We're gonna pick it up, bro, at the 22. We're gonna read 22 through 25. Hey, he cold cut. Man, when Yeshua talking to people, he cold cut them.
Yeah.
And told them right in the face. He told that lady right in the face, you ain't even part of this.
Yeah.
We know what we worship. Y'all don't know what y'all worship.
Right. You
Go
should
ahead.
marry over here.
Yeah, you've been indoctrinated, polluted, and diluted. Acts the 17, Hebrew. Pick it up at that 22. What do it say?
verse 22.
Mm-hmm.
Then Paul stood in the midst of Mars Hill and
Mm-hmm.
said, Ye men of Athens.
Now he up in Greece. Now all that Greece now.
Yeah.
He at Greece and he talking to these people.
Mhm.
Go ahead.
I perceive that in all things ye are too superstitious.
Yeah.
For as I passed by and beheld your devotions, I found an altar with the inscription to the unknown Yah,
Mm-hmm.
whom therefore ye ignorantly worship.
See, they didn't. That was an abstraction again. The unknown God.
Mm-hmm.
Wait a minute. See, you know they people say this all the time. God is good, ain't he?
Mm.
That right there is Greek mentality, and I'm gonna tell you reason why. The Hebraic mentality would say something like this: My God is good to me all the time,
Right.
because it's possessive.
Right.
When you read the Psalms, he say to the unknown God, he said, "My God, my Savior,
Yes, sir.
my Redeemer."
Yes, sir.
See, right there, to the unknown. Well, see, God, you know, he a spirit, man. And he just out there. We don't know. Now, he said he is a spirit. And he must be worshiping spirit and in truth.
Yes, sir.
Because we got another thing we're going to talk. Well, I ain't going to give it away. Y'all, boy, when we talk about, I'm going to tell you. When we talking about these altars, yeah, some of y'all going to figure out. You're going to find out. Y'all ain't never been in this thing for real. Y'all going to find out y'all ain't never been in this thing for real.
I'm up with you on that.
All praise. Go ahead.
24.
Mm-hmm.
It says, Yah that made the world and all things therein,
Mm-hmm.
seeing that he is master of heaven and earth, dwelleth not in temples made with hands.
That's right.
Neither is worship with men's hands, as though he needed anything, seeing he giveth to all life and breath in all things.
See, he made all things. He give breath to all things. He don't need you for nothing.
Nothing.
He said, man, I'm tired of y'all sacrificing. He said, man, if I was hungry, I wouldn't tell y'all about it.
That what John the Baptist told him. Like,
come on, bro.
Raise up these stones,
man, and make. Come on, bro.
He don't need you.
He don't need you. See, they think called God. They don't believe in God. God still ain't gonna be God. People think called God. They don't believe in God's word. That God ain't really God because you don't believe in it. He don't need us to believe in him to still be. If that's the case, he never was God.
Yeah.
He don't need us.
Yeah.
We need him.
No, but you see that in some of these other mythologies.
Come on, bro.
They have to have worship for them to even exist.
Yeah, to be existing.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. And see, now people done got this God complex where they have to be and want to be worshiped. They have to be and want to be followed.
Yeah.
They got this God, they feel so entitled. And they got this God complex, man. And you see this play out all over the world now. Like your boy did, he thought he was above the law.
Yes, sir.
There's a lot of them. The Epstein, they thought they was above the law.
But guess what? They had the law right there with them, though.
But see, they had that law.
Judges, yeah.
They didn't have the high law.
Yeah. They had judges.
He said all things gonna be open and naked. All things gonna be open and naked.
That's right.
Daniel chapter 7, bro. Daniel the chapter 7. We did that.
Oh.
We did that already. What you got?
I got Proverbs.
Let me see. How I missed that?
Daniel 7.
Hold on.
No, I mean, it don't matter.
No, let's do this because I mean, you know, I got like 26 slides. I think I moved stuff around, bro.
No, it's fine. But Daniel 7, we can throw it in there.
Man, let's do the proverb too. That ain't the one here to quitter. Proverbs 14:12. Let's hit that one here to quitter, y'all. Y'all ain't got nothing with this Saturday. Y'all ain't got nothing else. If y'all do got something to do, y'all better wait till 6 o'clock. If you do something else, know how to do anything before 6 o'clock. Get them. 14-12.
Yeah. All right, fellas. So
hit that one hitter, bro.
It says, there is a way which seemeth right unto a man. But the end thereof are the ways of death.
And the end thereof are the ways of death, bro.
Yeah.
Now we at the axe, man.
No.
Bro, why must you slip that in on y'all? Yeah, you know what? I did slip that Daniel in. Let's go and do the Daniel. Yeah. Then we'll go to the next slide. That's what it is. Oh, that's on the next slide. Let me make sure. Oh, yeah. I got to do the next slide. But let's go and do that Daniel real quick, bro.
Daniel 7?
Yeah. I'm gonna go to the next slide. Then you're gonna read that Daniel 7. Read that what you got down there, 20?
I ain't got no.
Oh, hold on. You know what? When I was at home doing this thing, I did slip that in there.
Yeah.
7:25 through 28.
25 to 28.
Yeah, read that. Read that. That's my bad. I was at home. See, that's why I got to stay out of these things, man. Because once I start sitting down and looking and reading, I'm throwing that in there too.
Right.
Go ahead, bro.
So this is Daniel 7, family, verse 25.
Go ahead.
And it reads,
Mhm.
and he shall speak great words against the Most High.
Right.
And shall wear out the saints of the Most High.
Uh-huh.
And to think changing times and laws.
That's why I put that in there.
Mhm.
Because this is what they did at the Council of the Sea.
Oh, right.
They changed times and laws.
Right.
And it's just been a continuation of this, which each one of them little jokers that had a long dress over there, it's sitting them little boys on their lap.
Yeah.
They go up in the rectory and they wrecking rectums.
And they doing circumcision by mouth.
Yeah, that's another thing they be doing. And they giving little babies herpes. He ain't lying. They've been giving little babies herpes for the longest now.
Yeah.
They circumcise them kids with their mouth.
Yeah.
See, this is the perversion. And look, we lift these people up as the holiest people in the world.
Man, please.
See, this is the perversion that go on, and don't nobody want to talk about it.
Mm.
They giving little babies herpes. They going up in the rectory and they wrecking rectum with the little boy. And don't nobody want to say nothing. But these are ones everybody following. And they lift these people up as the holiest people on the planet.
And don't none of them go to jail for it.
Don't none. And they think, and these was the jokers Council and Seal was changing times and laws.
Mm-hmm.
And that whole thing with the Pimp and Pope been going on for years and decades and hundreds of years now. Greek mentality. Greco-Roman, ain't it the Holy Roman Catholic Church?
Yep.
There it is right there again.
Mm.
Go ahead, bro.
In middle of 25.
Mm-hmm.
And they shall be given into his hand.
Yes, sir. For a time
and
time.
the dividing of time.
Hey, man, that's Jacob's trouble. 3.5 years.
Yes.
Y'all gonna be on the run.
Mm-hmm.
We gonna be on the run. They gonna be hunters like rabbits now.
Yes, sir.
Y'all better get ready.
You
You better.
like
And if you got a Greek mentality mind state, you ain't gonna make it, partner. Because guess what? You gonna bend and break and bow and take that mark and everything, and then you gonna be standing in front of Yeshua on Judgment Day. See, this thing ain't nobody ready for. And if you can't get over the small stuff, the small confrontation, the small adversity, what you gonna do when the blade comes?
Give in.
I don't want you around me. I don't want you around me. Go ahead, bro.
26.
No, that was it. No, 28. Go ahead. You right.
Okay, but the judgment shall sit.
But the judgment gonna sit.
And they shall take away his dominion to consume and to destroy it
until the end. Yes, sir.
And the kingdom of dominion and the greatness of the kingdom.
Yes, sir.
The whole
wait a minute. Under the whole heaven. Under. Oh, you ain't going up there? Under the whole heaven.
Yeah.
You ain't going up there. Because guess what? He want to come down here.
That's right.
Go ahead.
Shall be given to the people of the saints of the Most High.
Oh, boy, I can't wait. I can't wait. I'm trying to hang in this thing, boy. I just want to let me hit the blade one time on the concrete. When I swing that joker, boy, I come up off that concrete, that joker, man, boy. Woo! If I can make it in, Doc.
I'll praise, brother.
I want to just let me touch concrete one time. Go ahead.
Whose kingdom is an everlasting kingdom.
Yes, sir.
And all dominions shall serve and obey him.
Yes, sir. So read that 28. I want. He told Daniel something right there. Look what he said.
He said, "Hitherto is the end of the matter."
This is the end of the matter. Go ahead.
As for me, Daniel, my
Cognitation
much troubled me, and my countenance changed in me.
But what?
But I kept the matter in my heart.
And see, that's what you got to do. You got to keep this matter in your mind to the end, man. That hey, I got to move in a certain way where I don't get caught up in all this stuff down here. Your cognition, what's going on, the stuff you see that you going home and you in your quiet place and you thinking and you marinating and meditating on the word and what's going on and what went on. Now you better keep this matter in your heart.
That's what he tell you. No, man, war is this bug.
Come on, bro.
Some of these things of this world, man. We're not worried about voting and who,
man,
all
look,
that old crap.
Come on, bro. He told you that in Deuteronomy. He said that's heathen business.
Yeah.
He said don't put no man over you that ain't of your brethren.
That's right.
Ain't that what the scripture say?
That's what.
Oh, okay. Now look right here. The way has been shut.
Mm-hmm.
And this is from one of my favorite movies, this slide right here. And when I started talking about the way, because the way in Hebrew is direct. That's direct, the way. It's the road, the path, the journey, the distance, the direction, the manner of life, your habit or course of life, or moral character. The first word in direct is dalit, which represents the door. Correct, my brother?
Yes, sir.
The last letter, nope. The last letter is resh.
Resh, yeah.
The second letter, excuse me. The last letter is kaf sofi, to open. Yeah. So you got door or move, first authority, then you got open and allow. Direct or high direct is the path you enter, submit to, walk until it's overcome, proves what ruled you. Direct is you're gonna prove what rules your mind, what rules your life. When you direct, the way, it was not called Christianity, it was called the way, high direct. Yeah. So this is what's gonna prove who you say you are. You say you're a Hebrew Israelite, we gonna see. You know how we gonna see? Time, confrontation, adversity, and problems. Gonna show who you really are. We gonna see if you in the way. You mean Yahweh? Because time gonna show on you. It's gonna tell on you. Confrontation, adversity, and issue gonna come and tell you.
It's coming on you.
Because one of my favorite sayings in the movie, the dude went and sought a so-called quote unquote dead king to kill some people, right? And the dead king came when he went in the cave. The dead king say, "The way is shut. It was made by those who are dead, and the dead keep it until its time comes." I said, "Man, that's script." I said, "Somebody been reading the Bible." Because Yeshua said, that told the Pharisees, "Y'all shut up the way." And he called them dead man, full of dead man bone grave. Right. I said, "Man, they've been reading the Bible." See, I don't look at TV like everybody else look at TV. Right. It said the way is shut. This what the dead king said, the way is shut, it is kept by the dead. All these teachers and elders is dead. Because Yeshua said, "Man, y'all full of dead man bone." He said, "Y'all like open graves that appear not." And he said, "Y'all shut up the kingdom of heaven." They didn't shut up the way. They didn't start going off feelings and emotion and feel good and Greek mentality, and they just closed us out the way. The way is shut. And the ones who keep it is dead. Yeah. Matthew said, we read that proverb. Read that Matthew. I'm still pondering what you just said. Man, look here. When I read when I was putting this slide together, I said, I know what I'm gonna use because they said it in that movie. When they said it in that movie years ago, when I first looked at it, I said, that was Jesus told the Pharisees. They dead and they keeping the doorway shut. He said, you don't go in, and you keeping everybody else from going in. Yeah. And the dead keep it. And all these elders, I ain't just talking about Sunday preachers, I'm talking about these jokers in Israel too. They were calling themselves high priests and everything else. Y'all keeping the way shut, man. And he gonna deal with y'all. Yes, sir. The way is shut, but it started back with the indoctrination of Greek mentality. You understand what I'm saying? What I'm trying to go with this here, bro? If it making sense.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Let's go to Matthew 23.
Yeah. Because like you say, after 1,700 years.
Man, that's a lot of indoctrination, ain't it, man?
A lot of fingerprints on one item.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Matthew 23, man, and read that 13 through 15, then we're going to skip down.
Okay. So this is verse 13.
Look what Yeshua told.
It says, "But woe unto you, scribes and Pharisees, hypocrites, for you shut up the kingdom of heaven against me. For ye neither go in yourselves, neither suffer ye them that are in entering to go in." You
ain't getting in the kingdom, and you don't want nobody else to get in. Yeah. Y'all shut up the way to the salvation, bro. Go ahead.
It says 14, "Woe unto you, scribes and Pharisees, hypocrites, for ye devour widows' houses, and for a pretense make long prayers through. Therefore, ye shall receive the greater damnation."
So here's different levels of damnation.
Yes, sir.
Ain't there everybody think I'm going to Lake 5 years there with no, it's a whole lot. You can go in them other books you read, you can't.
Oh yeah, some of them got.
Boy, some of that stuff make that
lava hit you at the knee.
Man,
some of it go all the way up to your lip.
He said he got ice that feel like fire. You gonna be standing up in the ice that feel like fire. Folks gonna be getting hung by their genitals, they private reasons. Yes, You gonna have lions with teeth coming out their mouth, biting on you. They gonna chew you up, and then they gonna regurgitate you back out, and they gonna keep doing it all over again.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gonna get the greater damnation. That's why I tell y'all teachers, man. I tell all the teachers, I say, man, look, just teach what you know, bro. Don't try to go above you. You know, you're standing.
Yeah.
Because you're gonna mess around, and tell somebody you ain't got no ability to tell them, and you're gonna be a stumbling block to them.
Yeah.
Go ahead, bro.
15. Woe unto you, scribes and Pharisees, hypocrites, for ye compare sea and land to make one proselyte.
Yeah.
And when ye have made, ye make him twofold more the child of hell than yourself.
Man, ain't nobody comparing no sea and land over here. But it's been a whole lot of whispering and backbiting going around trying to get people on their side. Yeah, I know about. Like I told y'all, and this brother, my phone still ring. I ain't called nobody. My phone's still ringing. I ain't going around. I ain't got to prove my side. I just got to stand on these 10 toes on these scripts. I ain't got to go. You can pass going on doing all this talking and all this whispering and taking folks off different feeds and taking stuff off. I ain't got to do all that. Trying to get everybody's side. The book say the one who do that, that's the one who's doing the witness. Ain't what the script say? Yeah. The one who first present his call. Yeah. That's the one you need to be watching. Yeah. I ain't got to run tell a Negro nothing. I'm standing on these scripts. Go ahead.
16. It says, woe unto you, ye blind guides, which say, whosoever shall swear by the temple, it is nothing. Yeah. But whosoever shall swear by the gold of the temple, he is a debtor.
See, they done made the money more important than the temple. The temple where the presence of God is, ain't it? Yeah, go ahead. Go and read. No, you're supposed to stop at 17. 15 through 17. What you got?
That's Zechariah. This is 13 through 15.
Matthew 23. Look on my page right. I got 13 through 15. You got 15, right?
Yeah.
Then 17.
That's 2017.
Oh, my bad, bro. All right, go ahead, man. You got me screwed me, bro. You got me right.
No, you good. So what you want me to do?
Yeah, go on to the 27.
Go to the 27.
Yeah, go to the 27. See, hey, I got my brother to keep me straight now. Go ahead, bro.
Okay, so this verse 27. It says, woe unto you, scribes and Pharisees, hypocrites.
Look at it.
For ye are like unto whited sepulchres, which indeed appear beautiful out, but are within full of dead men.
Man, you like, you know them sepulchres on top of the ground tomb. Yeah. Man, y'all like a whited tomb. You look good, pretty, but it's full of dead man bone. Go ahead.
And of all uncleanness.
All unclean.
Even so, ye are outwardly appear righteous unto men, but within you are full of hypocrisy. And
you see that right there, bro? Go ahead.
Woe unto you, scribes and Pharisees, hypocrites, because ye build the tombs of the prophets,
right,
and garnish the sepulchres of the righteous, and say, if we had been in the days of our fathers, we would have not been partakers with them in the blood of the prophets. Wherefore ye be witnesses unto yourselves, right, that ye are the children of them which killed the prophet.
You see that? Y'all the one. Y'all talking about? See, man, if I was back there, I wouldn't did the prophet like that. He said, man, you finna kill me. Yeah. Y'all trying to kill me. Yeah. Yeah, you would have been just like your daddy and them back there, kept trying to kill the prophet.
Plotting on the Shabbat to kill.
Man, plotting on the highway to kill.
Yeah.
Boy, that's crazy. Let's go to Zechariah the 11th. Let's go to Zechariah the 11th. I got to take y'all a long way, so when we get deep into this series, y'all can just go all the way back and refer to what some of the stuff that we already went back through on the pollution of the word and the pollution of the way. Zechariah 11. Yeah, Zechariah 11, bro. And we're going to read that 15 through 17. Look what it say, y'all. Okay. So don't wait on me. Go ahead, bro.
This is verse 15. He says, and the Most High said unto me, take unto thee yet the instrument of a foolish shepherd.
Of a who?
Of a foolish shepherd.
Still talking about these jokers, these foolish shepherds, these teachers and preachers. Go ahead.
For lo, I will raise up a shepherd in the land, which shall not visit those that be cut off.
See? How you going to be having a bunch of sheep and you going to go tend to them? This is the type of people he's saying you're going to be around you. You're going to have a shepherd. He's going to have the office. He's going to have the position, but he ain't going to do what his job entails. Right. Go ahead. Then see when the joker come in and try to do what his job entails, you're mad at him. Go ahead, bro.
Neither shall seek the young one,
Mm-hmm.
nor heal that is broken.
You see that right there, bro?
Mm,
Now you what they remind you of?
mm,
You see that?
yeah.
You see what I'm talking about now?
Yes.
Go ahead.
Nor feed that standeth still,
Mm-hmm.
but he shall eat the flesh of the fat
Mm-hmm.
and tear their claws in pieces.
Look at this lad, bro. What it say?
Woe to the idle shepherd
Woe to the one that ain't hitting no nothing.
that leaveth the flock.
Mm-hmm.
The sword shall be upon his arm,
Ooh.
and upon the right eye.
Ooh.
His arm shall be
Clean dried up.
and his right eye shall be utterly.
See, he
gone.
said, I ain't got no pleasure in these jokers that put their hands on the plow and take it off, man.
Mm,
Man, I'm gonna cut your arm off.
Mm.
I'm gonna dry your right eye up. You're gonna be walking around with a patch
mm.
and no arm. And he can do it spiritually too.
Oh, I know.
Now you can't see,
Mhm.
and now you can't earn a
You
living.
half blind.
Your understanding gonna get taken away from you, bro.
Half
And you're
what
gonna be
you
thinking
read,
what you
that's
doing is good, and it ain't gonna be good.
That's crazy.
He said, you know why he said? He said, their eyes have I closed, and their ears have I closed, so I ain't got to heal them.
Mm.
This God saying this here.
Mm-hmm. That's what Yeshua told when his disciples asked him, "Why are you talking to them in parables?"
Right. So they won't understand.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to
I
fool
don't
with
want
them.
to heal them.
Now, that's bad when the only one can hear you don't want to hear you.
Yeah.
That's bad, man.
Mm.
Luke, bro. Luke the 11. That's bad, bro. That scared me.
21. Oh no. Oh, left. You right.
I'm right on this.
Yeah. I'm right.
Luke the 11.
I'm a little quick with it.
Yeah, we're going to read that 43 through 44. Then we're going to read that 52. When you get it, go ahead and feed the people.
All right, family. So this is the book of Luke, chapter
Mhm.
11, verse
Yeah.
23.
Go ahead, brother.
It says, "Woe unto you, Pharisees, for ye love the uppermost seats in the synagogue
Yeah.
and greetings in the market
Mhm.
in the markets. Woe unto you, scribes and Pharisees, hypocrites, for ye are as graves which appear not,
See that? Go ahead.
and the men that walk over them are not aware of them."
See, according to Numbers 19, when you walked over a grave, you was unclean.
Unclean.
See, when y'all dealing with all these so-called teachers and preachers, and y'all sitting there listening to them because they know they Israel, and y'all living there, and man, you dealing with somebody unclean. Now you unclean,
Mm.
and you don't even know it. So now you wonder why your prayers ain't getting there. You've been dealing with uncleanness.
Mm.
He said, you like a grave that appeared not. They don't even know they walked over a grave.
Right.
They don't even know they've been in contact with somebody who was unclean. So now you unclean, you wonder why everything going wrong.
Mm.
You've been dealing with somebody who unclean. You know, like an unclean spirit.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
52.
Mm-hmm.
It says, "Woe unto you, lawyers, for ye have taken away the key of knowledge."
See, the way it's shut, you didn't take away the key of knowledge.
Mm.
They didn't took away the key of knowledge. The way it's been shut.
Mm.
Go ahead.
Ye entered not in yourselves,
Mm-hmm.
and them that were entering in ye hindered.
The way it's shut, it is made by those who are dead, and the dead keep it.
Mm.
Until the time comes, the way is shut.
Mm.
Now we finna read when the time gonna come.
Mm.
Luke 21. We finna show when he gonna unshut the door. Luke 21. He said in that quote it said until the time comes, right?
The time.
Oh, okay, now we finna find out when it is. Luke 21 and 20, read that 20 through 24, bro.
All right, family. So this is Luke 21 and 20.
Uh-huh.
"And when ye shall see Jerusalem compassed with armies,
Mm-hmm.
then know that the desolation thereof is not.
Mm-hmm.
Then let them which are in Judea flee to the mountains,
Yes, sir.
and let them which are in the midst of it depart out,
Mm-hmm.
and let not them that are in the countries enter thereinto."
Better get out of Jerusalem. I don't know why y'all keep running over there. It ain't time to be over there right now. Go ahead.
"For these be the days of vengeance,
Uh-huh.
that all things which are written may be fulfilled."
Now we get that quote. It said until the time comes, right?
Mhm.
Go ahead and read.
"But woe unto them that are with child, and to
Mm-hmm.
them that give suck in those days.
Mm-hmm.
For there shall be great distress in the land,
Mm-hmm.
and wrath upon this people.
Mm.
And they shall fall by the edge of the sword,
Mm-hmm.
and shall be led away captive into all nations.
Uh-huh.
And Jerusalem shall be trodden down of the Gentiles, until the times of the Gentiles
Oh,
be fulfilled."
that's when it's gonna be unshut. Until the times of the Gentiles have been fulfilled. He said, "This you're gonna be scattered into all nations until the times of the Gentiles be fulfilled." That's when the way gonna be unshut.
Mhm.
And see, that's what I found out when I was asking the Most High this morning. I said, man, Why? He said, look, man, it's just like daycare, grammar school, middle school, high school, college, then you got institutions of higher learning. He said, everybody ain't meant to go to every level. Some people ain't gonna never make it out of daycare. Some people ain't gonna never make it out of grade school. Some people, that's why when you in grade school, you got a whole bunch of elementary school. But then they cut the elementary school down to 2 middle schools in that region, or 3. Then you get to high school, only 1 high school in 1 big area. When you go to college, you got to go here. He said, everybody can't get to the way. That's why I did this, to separate, to see who those are real.
That makes a lot of sense, though.
Everybody, he said, the very elect.
Yeah.
He said, they're going to be a remnant of a remnant.
That's right.
Didn't he say that?
Yeah.
So everybody ain't going to always get to the different levels, man.
Yeah.
So it ain't no surprise. It may be a little hurtful sometimes, you understand? But you got to keep it pushing, because everybody ain't going to be where he going to have you to be. Yeah. How many people got translated like Enoch?
Just one.
See? Everybody can't do it. See, and that's why he said, hey, man, until the times of the Gentiles be fulfilled, man, you better possess your soul with patience. Last play. I don't know what time. I may not even do that. I may say this. This is some good eating right here. What time is it? What time you got? My phone off. Oh no, I'm about to say this. I'm not finna rush through this. I can't rush through this part right here. I got to say that. No, y'all just gonna have to wait. I mean, we just have to close class out today, brother. I ain't finna rush through no. Hey, I'm not finna rush through this next part.
No, I mean, don't ever just rush through it.
No, I ain't finna rush through this next part, because this next part,
yeah,
we gonna break down Hebrew.
Oh, okay.
And we gonna see if y'all Negroes
You know
is mentally.
I won't end on that.
Yeah, we gonna see if y'all Negroes is really Hebrew.
Uh-oh.
Then we gonna break down Israelite and see if y'all niggas is really Israelites.
Yeah.
Because these names carry a whole lot of weight in the spirit realm now.
Yeah.
They carry a whole lot of weight, bro.
Yeah.
And jokers been around here calling themselves this, calling themselves that. That's that false claim.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And out there in the street, bro, if you start false claiming out there in the street, you know what them jokers do to you, don't you? You gonna get your head cracked. Man, I'm with this set. I'm with this set. And then they find out you ain't down. Mm-hmm. What happened out there in the street?
Get monkey stuff.
Okay, what you think the Most High gonna do when you been claiming? Because he said in that last day, they're gonna be many that say, Lord, Lord, have we not did this here in your name and did that there in your name? He said, I don't know you.
Yeah, I never knew you.
What you think gonna happen when you stand in that line?
Mm.
Okay, then. That's what's gonna happen when you false claim. I'm a Hebrew Israelite. No, you ain't.
Mm.
No, you not. You been false claiming.
Mm.
We gonna break them words down, bro.
Yes.
Next week, Most High willing,
yes,
we gonna break them words down. So with that, bro, we gonna end the lesson, because I ain't finna rush through that part. I got to give them 2 and 1,000 on that part.
yes,
And we gonna just call it a lesson for the day. Okay. But you got anything to add to the people's brother?
No, man. Hey, Most High Christ bless y'all, man. And yeah, enjoy the rest of y'all Shabbat.
All right. We'll be back. I think we at Horn Lake next week. I think this is where we at, Horn Lake. Matter of fact, I got it right here. Let me see. I'll tell you right now where we at. I got it pulled. I started keeping it on the screen. So next week we gonna be at Horn Lake. Yes, sir. Yeah, we'll be at Horn Lake Library next week, same time, 1 p.m. We'll be at the Horn Lake Library. Next Friday night, y'all see me and his brother Ugly Mugs again, because I'm reading for him. Next Friday night, we'll be online, and then next Saturday, Shabbat day, we'll be at Horn Lake Library. Okay. All right. With that, bro, we're going to stand face the rules, and we're going to close out.
All right. So, our
Father,
which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name.
Hallowed be thy name.
Thy kingdom come.
Thy kingdom come.
Thy will be done.
Thy will be done
In earth.
in earth
As it is in heaven.
as it is in heaven.
Give us this day
Give us this day
our daily bread.
our daily bread.
And forgive us our debts.
And forgive us our debts
as we forgive our debtors.
as we forgive our debtors.
And lead us not into temptation.
And lead us not into temptation.
But deliver us from evil.
But deliver us from evil.
For thine is the kingdom.
For thine is the kingdom.
And the power.
And the power.
And the glory.
And the glory.
Forever.
Forever.
Amen.
Amen.
Hallelujah.
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 Praise the mighty Yah.
Praise the mighty Yah. All right, family, we enjoyed y'all. Hope y'all enjoyed the lesson. Hope y'all got some understanding. And we pray that the Most High be with y'all on the rest of this holy Shabbat day. And we'll holler at y'all on the other side.
Yeah. Vision of Hebrew. Let's get it. See, I was raised in the city where anybody died, trying to make it to the one where the righteous gon' survive. Fruit trees, living by the living water, suck it up. The wicked gon' get killed if it's blasphemy to shut it up. I'm trying to dwell with the righteous one. Yeah, Christ is king and I believe he's the begotten son. You don't believe, then I'm sorry you're forgotten, son. From the beginning, he's the light before the moon and sun. You in denial, so you can't get in Jerusalem. All that confusing that you doing like you speaking in tongue. Can you recite that? No. I don't think so, dude. I'll praise the Elohim for using me as a tool. I'm trying to chill with just men and stay away from the fools. Counting every man a liar in your who of the truth. New city, I can't wait to get in. I don't even speak my mind, boy, to woo up my pen.
He that hath an ear, let him hear what the Ruach saith unto the churches. To him that overcometh will I give to eat of the tree of life, which is in the midst of the paradise of Yah. Blessed are they that do his commandments, that they may have right to the tree of life, and may enter in through the gates into the city.
Now we heard them either talking, we ain't worried about a thing. Keep our hand to the plow and regretting about a thing. Keep our faith on high, turn up peace what can't no rains. Wipe our fake, not sight, we ain't changing not a thing. Oh, don't worry, please don't worry. Yeshua true vine, we the branch keep growing. Every seed keep spreading, true secrets keep lurking. Cause all we wanna hear to our ears. Welcome to the new city. 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 We ain't never gonna stop till the casket drop. Y'all didn't well know round the block. Welcome to the new city. Welcome to the new city.
Old city season desolate since the enter into its gates. New city awaits for the real children of Israel to populate. Turn away from the son of perdition. We for nationality and D or the son of the Most High can buy us free. Keys to the city so much better than utopia. Y'all love is dope and I ain't talking about opium. Open up them 4 gates, 3 names of the 12 tribes. Babylon reduced to ash. So be my filthy past compassionate. Before sleeping with a whore, be abstinent. Marriage ceremony of the lamb, be prepared for it. My goal is to see those streets of gold. Each won't have to teach no more. Whole world in the palm of his hand and he ain't letting go. Oh Jerusalem, oh Jerusalem. Y'all taking the vanity out of beautiful. Who is Abba? Welcome to the new city. Yeah.
Now we heard them either talking, we ain't worried about a thing. Keep our hand to the plow and regretting about a thing. Keep our faith on high, turn up peace what can't no rains. Wipe our fake, not sight, we ain't changing not a thing. Oh, don't worry, please don't worry. Yeshua true vine, we the branch keep growing. Every seed keep spreading, true secrets keep lurking. Cause all we wanna hear to our ears. Welcome to the new city. 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 We ain't never gonna stop till the casket drop. Y'all didn't well know round the block. Welcome to the new city.
New city, new
Welcome
city.
to the new city.
Hey, let me tell you about my father's business. I'm what they call a witness. Sometimes the subject of discussions, judgment, not all forgiveness. Some people forced descending, with others the law was given. I turned away from all wickedness when I saw a vision. It was a new earth, governed by the dark skin. Those up under the covenant are the ones chosen to have part in. We're steady exposing all these dark men. We're walking on water, I guess you could say that the way that we move resembles a shark will spin. We'll never burn in hell, but why
watch us glow in heaven. My father told me it won't prosper when they show a weapon. We're chosen prophets, so you know we're pressing. Our righteous energy will disarm the enemy as we overstep them. You know that family means a lot in our culture, man. No pork is royal blood flowing through our kosher veins. There's a whole lot of obstacles we've overcame. It's the new city, Yahushua will let them vocals
now
sing.
We heard them either talking, we ain't worried about a thing. Keep our hand to the plow, ain't regretting about a thing. Keep our faith on high, turn up peace what can't on rains. Wipe our fake, not sight, we ain't changing not a thing. Oh, don't worry, please don't worry. Yeshua true vine, we the branch keep growing. Their seed keep spreading, true seekers keep lurking. Cause all we wanna hear to our ears. Welcome to the new city. 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 We ain't never gonna stop till the casket drop. Y'all didn't well know round the block. Welcome to the new city. Welcome to the new city.
Got my hand to the plow with my mind in the clouds. Paying what I owe, spend my time keeping vows. Food for the soul, bread of life, be the chow. In the end, every knee gon' bow. Prayer dwell in his house. Kingdom in my sights, now I'm gunning. On the straight and narrow, steady pace, how I'm running. Confident and bold to his throne, how I'm coming. Payment on the back end, no fronting. I'm talking streets of gold. Dead eternal rest for my soul. Firm in the faith, won't bend nor fold. Living sound doctrine, faithful words on my whole. Follow righteousness, yeah, we live by a code. New Jeru, I hope he give us words to come through. It's many that he called, that he chose, but a few. Pray I'm in attendance by time the bell rung. I just wanna hear job well done.
Now we heard them either talking, we ain't worried about a thing. Keep our hand to the plow, ain't regretting about a thing. Keep our faith on high, turn up peace what can't on rains. Wipe our fake, not sight, we ain't changing not a thing. Oh, don't worry, please don't worry. Yeshua true vine, we the branch keep growing. Their seed keep spreading, true seekers keep lurking. Cause all we wanna hear to our ears. Welcome to the new city.